Electro World is not really intense with the mods, I would say.
It has that one part that's like its motif.
Yeah. If they got the other one that's in tier 3, I'm forgetting
It's like
the name,
Electro World.
starts to be, that one's a lot more intense with the mods.
Right. So I will say, I do find it funny. I predicted Electro World would get banned immediately, and that Bot would just kind of get left there. And they both got protected.
Yeah, I mean, I got one of the 3 correct. I said they picked Bot, but
This is
they instantly banned 99 and Checkpoint, which were the 2 I said they would pick. So I was very surprised that they banned the tier 1. Because it seemed like a tier 1 was being played in every set. So I thought because there was only one tier 1, they were going to get it. Yeah, Electro World is very well charted. One of my favorites for sure. That's in these lower tier songs.
Indeed, those mines, they're cool. The mines combined with Brazil having the background showing, I think is going to be a bit of an interesting.
Well, I mean, look, yeah, I mean, this part right here, you got to keep the rhythm, but then also you got to worry about the tech too that's at the end.
Yeah, the crossovers in the middle there, a lot of people just run up.
And then you have double steps after, so it's like, you know, especially if you're new to learning crossovers, this is going to be very confusing. Because you're doing crossovers and double steps, you know, one after the other.
Still putting a pretty strong lead early on. Leading by about 5 dropping some notes there.
I think both players did try to cheat the crossover. And, I mean, to be fair, it is kind of an unorthodox crossover. It's not one you typically see.
Especially because it's sustained. Yeah, stay there just a little bit. That's a bit awkward to see.
It does feel awkward.
Especially if you're someone who, like, if you're not a no-bar player.
You can see the crossovers that are here. There was one. Those are more typical.
If you've got multiple mini checks there, those can easily tire out compared to.
Yeah, but I mean, Griezl running away with it right now. Which is actually surprising because he's actually our last place seed. And I didn't say it, obviously he's going to have to win this match if he wants to have a chance at winning the stage.
And this is Oxy's protect as well. I mean, this lead is like 10 EX there. The song isn't over yet. There is still a
Pretty much, I mean, this match matters a lot because whoever wins this needs to hope that Glitch Bear loses to Oxy. Because if that happens, we could potentially have a 3-way tie.
Indeed.
But yeah.
Both of them looking pretty tired at the end of that.
Yeah. Definitely got to both of them, but Drax will take the first one. Pretty handy.
What was the next one? Do you remember?
That was Oxy's pick as well.
What was that? Bop Bop. Everyone's favorite toy as a kid. Bop is. I mean, Bop Bop.
It's a great song. I've been listening to it a lot in my free time. I love this song.
I don't know. I can't feel it.
You can't feel it?
I can't feel it. I can't feel it.
Ain't no way. Oh, we got a raid.
Zankara rating with 17. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy. Rip. Team.
I like how Draxel's making the decision of playing with the background on.
Yeah, still, especially with the video.
Yeah. Because I would say the video, it's definitely pretty distracting. I mean, you know.
The image is one
The image, moving image, also the color, the background can like blend into the Euro colors.
Yeah.
Like you see it's a blue background right now, you know, you might miss a blue arrow because you didn't see it like blended in.
This is a much closer match.
Really a lot closer. This was Travis' pick, but
Brazil still slightly in the lead. Not by a whole lot.
5 right now. But I think he's extending it now to almost 1.
These crossover double steps, though, they're fun to do, but you'll often see a lot of this get cheated.
Yeah, I'm noticing that the players are kind of doing that as like bracket tactics. You know, they're holding the hold arrow and then they twist their heel into the other arrow instead of moving their leg.
You know, it's a bit more technical and harder to execute, but at the same time, it's also easier.
Yeah, for a tier 2, this does have some decent tech. I mean, that is good. I mean, even the tier 1s, they're going to have some tech that surprises you.
That drop move.
Kind of, fake here for Rocks to come back. I mean, if you look at the yellow count right now, about 25 difference. Same about almost 10 great difference.
Commentators, rough combo though.
Rough combo, yeah.
Both of them picking up excellent straights, and again, it's that up air. Discouraging every IDG player is the up air.
Up arrows and this man.
If you had to pick the least favorite arrow, it would be up.
Fox almost like it's the first one. So you people not maintain the FC. Not a lot of turns left. I'm pretty sure Brazzers got this. With some jumps at the end. There you go. Drazo with a decent lead.
Very solid.
Very solid.
And with that, that is Drazo taking home at least this specific match. Don't know where I was going with that sentence, but it was the wrong direction.
All right, next up we got Glitch Bear versus Oxy. Now, here's the thing. Oxy has to beat Glitch Bear for Drazzle to have a chance of tying him. If Glitch Bear wins, Warp and Drazzle's match does not matter. You know, like it determines second, but you in this stage only advancing here in first place. All right. Trainer guy.
Pleasure Seeker VIP. That's a we got
Pleasure
a lot of
Seeker.
We got a lot of fun tier ones here.
No tier threes.
I will man chase the light.
That was a confident one.
Amanda Pika.
No trainer battle today. Honestly, I mean,
And that's another
if you don't vibe with the song, you know, you might not do well on the chart.
and then, that's another thing is there's a lot of charts that are really good that are just songs that people just don't like, and that sours people's opinion of the chart. Because you gotta listen to the song.
I mean, why would I want to practice a song that I don't like listening to? You know, it's gonna be a song I don't practice a lot. So then when it comes up, I'm gonna be like, well, I have to ban it because
You haven't played it and you don't like it.
exactly.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I couldn't remember the second one.
That being said, I really want to see Flying City.
I believe this song is also in ITIL 2024, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
I believe it is, yes. So, I mean, hey, if either of these players are doing ITL, this is good practice for them.
It is. That being said, these scores, if they want to submit them, they will have to take a picture.
They would, yes.
These machines are not set up to upload, or their QR codes actually aren't set up to work with ITL either.
No. Yeah, I mean, I play on the record machine, and that's not connected to the internet, so I have to screenshot every song. So, I mean, it fills up my photo. My photo album is just all screenshots of all my scores. I mean, it's good for tracking progress, but it fills up, you know.
Especially my downloads will just fill with memes.
Glitch Bear right now, maintaining a pretty solid lead, you know, at the beginning.
This chart especially commanding really good control of your speed. Not necessarily for foot speed, but for those rhythms. It's a very swingy chart.
This was Glitch Bear's pick. So, we would expect him to know the chart pretty well. Those mines, man, they're a little scary. They just come out of nowhere. Wow, hitting just pure fantastic so far. Glitch Bear, he hasn't really dropped an excellent, I don't think, in a while.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
I don't want to cast
about
I don't want to cast a curse, but I mean, right now I think he's on about 100 fantastic streaks so far. He's only dropped blues and whites. Not seen a single actual white.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, but it's only one. I mean, look at the lead. He's just extending it even more. Almost 8 right 15 milliseconds. Otherwise, you get a white fantastic if it's within like 20 or something like that. Yeah. You can see most of them he's hitting within that 15 millisecond range. I mean, yeah, it's 10EX now. I mean, like I said, even if Glitch Bear missed all these arrows, I think there's any way Oxy can make it from that. But I mean, it's only the first song. This was his pick, so we did expect him to do well here. But as I said, Oxy will need to beat Glitch Bear in order for Drazzle to have a chance of advancing.
Right.
Shadow World.
I always forget which one. I always mistake Shadow World for one other one. I can never remember what the other one I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I'm on the same mindset. Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure this is also in ITL, isn't it?
I think you're right, yeah. I think one of the, I don't know if it's the 7. It might be like one of the higher tier versions.
I think it's one of the 7 because it's like towards the base 9,000 point.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely even more practice.
See, I mean, both maintaining FBC, but Oxy with a few more exits.
Picking up more and more as we go on. Maintaining a better fight at the moment, although that is quickly turning around.
That's very small.
Yeah. I can't judge you, I immediately did it, so yeah.
That's a little closer than last time. But, I mean, still, Glitch Bear, same story. Pretty easy lead.
Indeed, this is definitely going to be a hard-fought victory.
It is funny how you both players can win full excellent player, but still one's going to come out on top just because of the differences in how many they got.
Yeah.
Consistency matters a lot.
The excellent window, I mean, keep in mind, that's still, I'm pretty sure it's like not even 50 milliseconds.
Yeah, I think it's like
It's a bit, yeah, it's like 40 something milliseconds.
yeah, I think you're right.
Keep in mind, like, the average human response time, like, at that level is like, what, 50?
50, yeah.
So, they are having to adjust themselves within a shorter range than a human response.
No, that's why I find ITP so impressive. There's a lot that goes into it. Human ingenuity at points. Just like imagining
someone
I think Glitch
hitting.
thought the song. I think Glitch thought the song was over, but he forgot there were a few more arrows. FBC and FC.
And Oxy is settling with the flag. Get a picture of it.
Flag. You got a flag. We got a flag from Oxy. What?
He's just taking the whole tripod.
Takes the whole tripod. Take the
Honestly,
photo.
I respect it.
Yes.
I respect it.
All right, but that will mean Glitch Bear wins, and unfortunately, even though we have one more match between Warp and Drazzle, this match really doesn't matter, unfortunately, as Glitch Bear will be guaranteed moving on no matter the result of this match. So Glitch Bear will be in the next stage, which I believe you, not you, but like, he'll be in the equivalent of your stage, basically.
Yeah, once the next stage kicks in, I'm actually going to get yoinked to another. Actually, it's the setup right behind me.
Oh yeah, I know. I believe I'm here till at least the end of stage 2. One more. I was gonna say, I think what time is it right now?
It is 7:31, so that's
that's Eastern.
You're right. So
Yes.
6:30.
6:30. We are on time because we're supposed to be done by 7. So,
Ignore the fact that I trusted a clock on a computer.
I mean, I trusted the clock on my phone.
I had to tell my phone that I was in a different time zone, and it still took like an hour to figure that out.
Yeah, literally as I was about to fly back here, I'm from Florida. So my watch broke, so I had to rely on my phone clock to work to get through everything. So yeah, my mom's getting new batteries for that right now.
It just blows me up.
And let's go ahead and let's update the. I believe they're going to be doing their warm-up while we.
Oh no, there's a profile set for everyone. Yeah, there's a profile for everyone. Oh, okay. I didn't know. No one told me. We got incredible.
Oh wait, I got it.
Oh, at the same time, we sent all 7 profiles.
just started off reading.
Because,
I wanted up down, not. Or just far down. Or no, I haven't. I played Burbank House. Do you have a preference?
Alright, that was a little bit odd. We're gonna roll
let's
with
do
that.
I think it's because none of these
I just sort of play like a 7.
Low combo, like play an easy bot lane, bot lane protected.
Oh yeah, instead of
I
the
played
screen
that like
lane,
3 to 4
you would throw this.
I just like it a lot. I can have a mass
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are some
I was one of the developers of Mystic Prairie, and we got to play a fire.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of these. I don't see any of the bottom. Maybe it's the only one you've seen me play.
Olivia, question. Can you feel it?
Forget it.
Am I feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I'm really feeling it.
Quality commentary.
Ready?
Yeah.
Tom. It's warm up, but still, let's go.
Getting ready for the warm-ups.
Do you know what seed you are in your stage? Are you first, second, third?
I am a seed. I have no idea. You have no idea? Should I know this? Probably. I got 2 people trying to tell me what my seed. I am third seed. All right. And at the risk of narcissism, if you want to see what that is going to look like, we've got the start.gg link. That's something here that we can share. Yeah, in the chat. Can we be able to show the chat that? Mind if I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't want to accidentally send the wrong link. Oh yeah, this is the actual chat, but I want to send the link to the... Right, the thing is this is linking to the wrong thing. This is linking to admin stuff. So just the actual thing. Yeah, I'm gonna slide that back over to you. Yeah, just the... So like right here? Yeah, I want to show the text signals. That's what we're doing right now, at least. Okay. And now that should be... I think. Okay, and then what do you want to look at exactly? Just like sending them this link. Just like this link. To view all the brackets? Yeah, just view all the brackets. They can see whoever they want to view.
Just post right here.
Yep. So if you want to take a look at the brackets for this tournament, so yeah.
None of them are the ones that I wanted to play. So my banning first or protecting first? Let's ban a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then,
I guess we got one more.
yeah, let's protect Venus. And am I banning now or
Protect the goalie. Yeah, and then he's dead.
okay.
Alright. Alright, let's go.
So I guess people aren't feeling it.
No, Bob got tiebreaker on this one. So,
I guess in a weird prophetic sort of way, I was almost right. It's a bit of a stretch.
So, that was Pleiades first?
Yep.
Yep.
Pleiades, Delphica.
And Pop Pop.
Yep.
Alright, good
And
luck.
if you're looking to see the other matches live as they happen, we've got 4 streams going on. We've got DDR Eleni, which is the one you're looking at right now. We have International Timing, they're showing another pool. We have Carter the Q, they're showing one on their stream. And on top of that, we have DDR, Illini, 2. Illini, I can English.
I'm in the line. I have to correct you there. I'm sorry.
It's fine, you're good. We got a very close match within EX of each other. Only a few excellents, away. And of course, as I say that, I'm picking up a few. Earlier, Warp actually banned this or vetoed it, so it's interesting to see them turn around and protect it this time. And Warp taking away that lead. Razzle. Starting to carry it away.
This Warp's big, but still really close. And he did say he didn't really like a lot of the songs that were in this card drop.
Kind of a weird one to time. There's not really any consecutive eighths or anything. It's all staggered.
FCs from both players. No flags, unfortunately. But that will make Warp the winner of the playoffs.
Yep.
Next we have Prairie.
I just wanted to get a feel for what it sounds like. I haven't played it. This is fun, okay. But the next one chart?
Sometimes you're like,
No, I know. I'm making sure this one is
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Then I will do the thing I never do, and I'll play on C-Mod. Normally I never
And that's actually a good thing that they pointed out. Usually it will say no CMOD in the title if it actually is like not allowed in tournaments and such. This one, even though it's marked in the notation. Alright,
This, I would actually say, is pretty hard for a tier 2. I would say, like, I can't say it's tier 3, but, like, it surprised me when I first tried it.
I think it's a harder version of a Play It As actually. It's like got that weird. I don't want to say syncopated because that's not quite right, but it's just got that slight delay to the notes.
I mean, this is really close. This is, like, neck and neck right now. Although I think now that I say that Warp didn't maintain a lead, I think during that 16th note section, Gradual picked up a more excellence than Warp. I mean, also look at the break count.
Yeah, the great count going up, man. The growth is decent.
Both picked up their first miss, too. Not
Warp also dropping a combo earlier.
About halfway through, Warp with dropping a hole. Prairie actually. I mean, if he maintains similar composure, I think he's got this.
And this right here is that hard section you were talking about.
Yep. I mean, triple jacks, and crossovers. A lot of jumps. I mean, there's a lot of tech here. For a tier 2, a lot of tech to keep track of. I think this riff definitely, at least from my experience, it feels like the lower songs are a lot harder.
Yeah, they've picked up the difficulty of it.
Yeah, on the lower songs, they feel more difficult.
And it's more punishing, but in a sense, because it's more punishing, it allows for a lot more interesting matches to happen.
Right, that is Warp 208. We did not have a single 2-1, but we did have a couple close matches. I mean,
We did, yeah.
There were a few songs that were within the mix. Oh yeah, I saw that. But yeah, Warp wins, but unfortunately that will not matter as Glitch Bear will be the one advancing to stage 2. He will be staying in this pool, so if you're a fan of Glitch Bear, don't go anywhere. You'll be seeing him play here pretty soon.
And I think I get to stick around a little bit longer at this moment. As my pool isn't quite at the right stage yet.
Yeah, they're still completing theirs. Here, we can take a sneak peek at what's going to be in stage 2, who our competitors are going to be. So we have Flight, Iskirka? Am I saying that pronounced? Chizu, and then Glitch. Those will be our 4. It's a stage 1 winner, but that'll be Glitch.
Yeah.
He'll be the one playing here. Oh no, that's pool 1 actually. I am on the wrong pool. You go to pool 3, then I'll be on the right one.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. Okay.
So our actual matchup is going to be Quartz, Lutet, Dread, and
Oh,
Glitch.
I actually know 2 of these players, so this is gonna be a fun little matchup. Actually.
Nice.
I do know Quartz, I do know Lutet. These are 2 players. Quartz is a graduate student here. She's been in the club since same time as me. I think for about a year now. So she's been playing ITG for about a year. Lutet, he actually joined just this past semester, so he's been playing for about maybe like 6 to 8 months, you know. But he's been very good. He's kind of like a little prodigy, you know. He was really good. I mean, we had a novice tournament back in August for the beginning of the school year. I believe he actually won the whole tournament.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because the rules were you couldn't have any people who played like ITG before play. And Lutet, he's never played ITG before, and I don't think he's actually played DDR before either, and he won the whole thing. So he was really good. So it's gonna be interesting. It's like, will the grad student or will the up and coming like rookie win it all? You know?
Yeah, it's always a difficult thing.
Or are we gonna get a surprise? When we saw it, Glitch Bear, he did pretty well. You know?
Yeah.
Stage 1. So we'll see how he does. I don't know much about Dread, but you never know. Dread could just steamroll.
I hear they make a good judge.
Yeah. Don't know. I'm
That was
excited.
a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I tried to ignore it. I tried to be stone cold professional. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm very excited to commentate this. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes, I hope you enjoy that. I'm gonna get yoinked away while that will happen.
I'm gonna miss you.
You are gonna be by yourself for that little bit though.
I think I'm not sure if someone else replaced you. I can look at the schedule. I think someone might be replacing you.
I think so. It depends.
I think, funnily enough, they did assign Quartz because Quartz is also commentating, but I don't think they realized that she was playing on this stage. So
Actually, because it's 6:43, right?
yes,
So actually, it's getting to be around that time. Yeah. That works out almost perfectly.
there you go.
So yeah, so we've got about 15 minutes.
Here, do you want to talk about like what's your strategy? You know, going into your stage. You want to talk about that for a bit?
Sure. I'll be completely honest. Like I mentioned earlier, I have completely forgotten just about all the charts. If I haven't seen it today during setting up, you know, I came in early to help everyone set up and all that. And all that. So I'm tired. I'm basically just kind of banking on no CMOD charts, and I'm going the war of attrition. If I'm gonna lose, I at least want to make everyone else miserable.
So by playing no CMOD charts.
By playing no CMOD charts, by playing the charts I know people don't like. Because I'm a bit of a weirdo in terms of my skill level, because, you know, I was DDR first, and
Yeah.
one of my favorite charts growing up was Chaos.
Oh. Is that a notorious?
It's a notorious stop-heavy song.
Gotcha.
If you've seen Hot Milk in ITL this year,
No, I haven't looked. I've actually waited to look at ITL till after. I want to be like surprised.
okay.
Yeah.
Well then I'm gonna stop talking about that.
No, don't worry. You can talk about ITL songs. That's not a big deal.
So Hot Milk is a 7 that is very Xmod heavy. No stops, but it kind of makes you wish it was stops. It's a very polarizing song in the community right now.
Okay.
Some people are saying it is harder than some 14s to clear.
Really?
In terms of being able to parse it.
Dang.
It really shows off the skill sets of, you know, who can adapt to that sort of Xmod stuff and who doesn't.
Yes. Man. So yeah, you're gonna focus the no CMOD charts. So are you planning on like the higher tier picks or lower tier picks?
I'm probably going to focus on the higher tier picks. I don't have the greatest accuracy, but I'm consistently not the greatest accuracy, even as we kind of scale up. So it's really going to depend on who I'm up against and knowing, okay, do I somehow know this person's bad at this tech that this song has? But this is all a very long-winded way to say I'm winging it. I'm just glad that it's not DDR where I have to memorize the entire 13 folder. Because any 13 could show up.
Ooh, yeah. No, that's not fun.
Because on the one hand, I could get bag.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I could also get bag. Because for those of you who don't know, bag has two 13s that are basically the same chart, but one is the old broken off sync one.
So wait, how long have you said you've been playing DDR for?
I've been playing, I got back into it competitively around 2021, but the first time I was ever on a pad was like 2005.
2005. Wow. So you think that veteran experience is going to help you, or?
In a sense, you know, the ability to survive the harder stuff, it definitely helps, especially with just how bad some of the DDR charts are. I'll just say it out, like, I love the game, but man, it's got some bad content.
I was going to say, you're not, I'm assuming you're probably not too nervous because you've probably been to a lot of these tournaments before, you know.
Not that many, actually. This is only my third ever rhythm game tournament.
Oh, well, same here.
And the first, you know, haven't done it all that much. And even if I lose, I'm here to hang out and chill and all that.
Yeah.
If I happen to advance, awesome. If I happen to not advance, oh well. You know, there's plenty of other games around that can go. I still got the doubles tournament to give away.
Oh, you're doing doubles too?
Yes. My first time doing ITG doubles was today, testing the pads. So I'm doomed. But I figured, you know what, I'm flying all the way out, might as well have some fun with it.
Are you doing Tetris also?
I am not.
You're not?
I probably should.
I unfortunately cannot. I work here at the university, and I got assigned work for the weekend.
Oh no.
So literally, what's gonna happen is like, 'cause I play tomorrow at noon. I'm gonna play, compete for like a little bit, and then just ban it. Refuses to elaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah, my goal.
So what happens if you advance? Are you gonna like have to tell your job, yes, sorry, I did too good at my tournament?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm not expecting to advance. I'm only third seed, and my only goal really with this trip, I didn't compared to 13.5. I would say I practiced for this one not a lot less, just not as much. At least physically. I think I practiced a lot more like on the keyboard, just reading and like memorizing the tracks in my head. But my only goal really for this trip is just to win a match. Because
honestly, yeah.
I placed 4th in the same stage from last trip. I got 2nd place in stage 3, so I advanced to stage 4, and I just got crushed. I had to face Carter, who,
yeah.
if you know Carter, he was actually the one that taught me how to play ITG. So it was like student against the teacher, you know, kind of deal. And so obviously he just rolled my face in. But it was a fun match, we had fun, but yeah. I was actually close to getting one of the people, but this rip I do want to at least win one match, because then I'll just say, oh, I did better than last rip.
Yeah, exactly. It's that self-improvement.
Self-improvement, exactly.
Even though this is a tournament against other people, this really is a game against yourself.
Exactly. I mean, I've broken PBs just because of rip, and I think a big reason is tournament approach. Like, you just get so nervous, you're so focused.
Exactly.
Like, you're playing at your peak when there's like a competitive edge.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Kevin. I think he was playing over there. I think he's just free money. Yeah. Man, it's gonna start cool. Next competitive zone.
I'm about to have to actually vanish for that very reason.
Vanish from existence.
Yeah.
You're gonna get Thanos snap to full B.
Yeah, and that's DDR. I don't want to say it wrong.
DDR Illini 2.
DDR Illini 2, yep.
Yes.
If you want more bag, man, first off, then don't. But if you do, that's where you're going to be going.
I'd love to watch. I'll turn around and be right there, you know?
Yeah.
I'll take a sneak peek. You know, you gained a new fan in me today, so.
And you and me.
You and me?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, come watch me play. I'll be on the ITL channel on Pool B Saturday at noon. So.
Saturday at noon? Actually, funny that you should mention that.
You? Ain't no way.
I'm fairly certain yes, I actually will be the commentator
Oh, okay.
on the international timing at noon tomorrow.
Hey, okay.
Don't plan that.
Don't cast a curse me.
I won't.
You're like, oh, he's maintaining an FBC, and then this. Great, it's mine.
Maintaining that single white combo.
No, I'm not that good. I'm not at that level yet.
Just gotta believe in yourself. Deliberate practice.
True. That is true. Alright, that's pretty exciting.
And we got butterfly twist being played here. I guess kind of being finished up here, rather.
Finished up, yeah.
Weirdly enough, like no crossovers. I'm not at all mad about that one.
You cheat him?
I try to do that when I can, and then sometimes I'll just decide, eh.
No, I mean, there are songs where it actually is easier to cheat the tech.
Right, yeah, exactly. Like a Lick It, that's a tier 6 song.
The
And
side switches?
the side switches, the kick switches, you know, there's a lot in Lick It.
And a lot of that you don't have to do proper tech.
Right, you can cheat a good amount of it.
And do it pretty well.
It is tiring to do that. Also, Lick It is a very tiring tech, so
Yes. It is one of the larger tents in this pack.
but we're also not going to quite see that just yet.
I should say tier 10 rather blocked.
Yeah.
There's a stark difference there. I think a tier 10 is the equivalent of like 13
Like Slaughter,
you got variations, Silent Rhapsody,
Black Ray, I think.
Black Ray. That's tier 9. So that's another really I forget the other ones. Those are also going to be exciting for when we have top 8 on Sunday.
Indeed. With that, we're getting to about that time. I'm about to get moved out of existence, so I'm going to pass the mic exclusively to you.
Good seeing you.
Good to see you. I'll see you tomorrow. You better win.
Oh, pressure. I just want to win a match, and I want to win.
Hey, I didn't say how much.
Oh, okay.
It could be winning Rip, it could be winning the match.
Winning Rip, all of Rip.
Yeah. Show them all the boss.
No, you're good. You're good.
And with that, here you go. Chat, thank you all for stopping by and listening to my unhinged commentary.
Hey, it's
and
great.
The notably more hinged commentary.
What do you mean, bro? I'm just as unhinged as you. You just don't know it.
Okay, fair
I've
enough.
only used like 10% of my power.
Enjoy the rest of it, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
Good luck to Bagman.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well.
Oh, thank you. Now I'm all alone. It's so lonely. Why do I have to be all alone? Life is cruel and miserable.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. Okay, I was mentioning how it's like, oh, it's so lonely here being the sole commentator.
You want to keep commentating?
No, you can commentate with me if you want. It's up to you.
Because the schedule, according to the schedule, there was a gap.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, I think I'm not supposed to commentate here, but I know like someone else couldn't commentate because they're playing, so they requested me to do it for them. So yeah,
I mean, if you want to commentate,
I'm okay with doing it.
go
Yeah.
right ahead.
Oh, thank you.
I was asked to fill in because nobody else was able to.
Oh, I was asked too. So yeah. Okay.
You got halfway.
Thank you. I love the vote of confidence. I'm very confident that you can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Thank you. All right. We're gonna be starting soon. Are you guys play? Are you warming up? Yeah, just warm up. Yeah, just yeah. Very exciting, you know. Now we're getting into stage 2. I think I'm more familiar with a lot of these charts, especially the tier 3s and 4s. These ones I have a lot more experience in, so I'll provide my very, very unbiased commentary on this aspect. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I do know two of these competitors pretty well, Quartz and Lutet. If you weren't here earlier, I did mention that Quartz, she's a grad student here. She's been playing in the club, the DDR Illini club, for about just a little over a year, I believe. And as well as Lutet, who joined last semester. He actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was the winner of the novice tournament that us at DDR Illini hosted here at the beginning of the school year. So he had a very impressive first showing, and I mean, he's been grinding. He's been really good ever since. So I am very excited for these two to face off. They're kind of like my students in a way, you know. It's like the teacher watching the students see who's the better one, who gets the grade, who gets the best grade, you know, kind of thing. But it's all fun and games at the end of the day. So I'm very excited to see this matchup play out. But they're gonna start with the warm up for now. Chance, do you know what's going there? What's fair? Okay. All right. So our first match is going to be Quartz versus Glitchbear. Glitchbear being the winner of stage 1, versus top seed being Quartz. So let's see. All right, perfect. You're gonna play in that? We got Bagman over here playing in a bag. I'm very surprised. Honestly, didn't expect it considering the name. But yes, here we go. We are to begin stage 2, pool 3, Quartz versus Glitchbear. Before it ends, no CMOD. It's a tier 3. That'll be the first one. See, this is the chart. I talked about this earlier. This is, I would say, notoriously very hard. The mods in this one can definitely be brutal if you don't know how they work. So I'm very curious how both these players are going to do it. I mean, Quartz picked it. I do know Quartz likes to play her no CMOD chart, so I think I'm pretty confident in her to do decently well here. But I mean, Glitchbear really got through stage 1 pretty unscathed, so he might surprise us. All right, good luck to both players before it ends. Starts off slow. Got to make sure you get that rhythm down, even with the slowed down arrow speed. So far, Glitchbear maintaining a pretty decent lead. A lot less excellence compared to Quartz. Double steps coming in right here. I mean, you can see the mods in here. They're very intense. You gotta know how these work. Otherwise, you're gonna be very surprised and caught off guard pretty quickly. I mean, both players maintaining pretty good composure. Even though Quartz picked up a miss, this is still winnable for her. But she also does have to hope that Glitch Bear does make some mistakes here. Again, more double steps coming in. Both players getting through those tracks pretty well. Definitely a groovy song for sure. These slowdowns, I mean, they're just gonna harbor some greats and excellence. And right here, those jumps in the mines, I mean, it's just a brutal section. It comes out of nowhere. I think that's probably the section that would trip the most people up, would be those mines right there with the jumps. But yeah, I think Glitch Bear's got this in the bag. Way less excellent in great count compared to Quartz. There you have it. Glitch Bear will win the first song against Quartz's pick. So an upset, also with Quartz being the first seed, so major upset right here. Glitch Bear doing very well against the higher stage people that he's faced. Next, we're gonna have Night Dancer. Now this chart I don't know much more about, but it's definitely not as intense, I would say, as Before It Ends was. So this is gonna feel a lot more casual, more simple. Still gonna have some tech that comes out of nowhere and surprises you, but this is gonna be more of an act battle for sure. So far, Glitch Bear, I don't want to commentate curse him, but hasn't picked up a great yet. Only 4 excellence. I mean, look at those 30-second notes. Very, very rhythm intense chart. Crossover. But yeah, Glitch Bear, very solid lead. Kind of a similar story to the first song. Both players still maintaining an FC. A few more greats and excellence picked up by Quartz in those 16th sections. Just playing a bit too early. Approaching the end here, but yeah, Glitch Bear's got this in the bag. Wow, big upset. He's gonna 2-0 the first seed in Quartz. Chance is also very surprised. He's saying, wow. Huh? Yeah, you're good. Yeah. next up, I believe, is Lutet versus Dread. Now, Lutet, as I said, he is known to be kind of a prodigy, you know. So, kind of an up-and-comer. I like this one. I'm a big fan of Mind Controller. It's one of my favorite tier 4s. I hope it gets picked. I don't know if it will, though. Yeah, but right now, Lutet and Dread doing their warm-up song. On, I believe, the Aslan Darling, no less. Honestly, it's probably the perfect warm-up chart, I would say. I'm honestly impressed, though, by people like Dread, who actually don't use a background. They don't have any darkness in their background, because I personally would struggle with reading some of the arrows because they would like blend into the background. I am noticing that Lutet is doing the crossovers, but Dread is not. So I think that's might be some insight into his strategy coming into this match. Who wins? The one who does the crossovers or the one who cheats them? We'll see. But yeah, taking a look at the card draw, me personally, I mean, there's definitely some controversial ones here. Obviously, the two No CMOD charts are the most glaring, but I think even songs like Sweet Witch Girl definitely is like a very like highly contested song in terms of some people just insta-pick it, some insta-ban it. It's like that. Mind Controller being the only tier 4, definitely one of the easier ones, I would say, in tier 4. So it might get picked. I mean, I would think Lutet would probably pick it here because he mainly practices the higher tier songs. So I would be expecting him to try and pick the higher tier songs if possible, but I don't know, I could be wrong. All right, we are getting ready for card draw. Let's see what gets picked. I want this.
Can I get rid of Pleasure Seeker? Sweet Witch Girl? Get rid of Butterfly Twist.
I'll get rid of Electro World.
Right.
Alright, you are doing Mind Controller, Sweet Witch Girl, and Cockroach Cooking.
Good luck. I think I kind of was spot on with that prediction. I did say that Lutet was going to try and pick the tier 4. And I did say Sweet Witch Girl was going to be either an insta-pick or an insta-ban, and I think Dread really wanted to pick, so I think I was pretty spot on with the pick'ems there. Let's see how it goes. I do like Mind Controller. It's a very fun tier 4. I'd say I actually use this a lot as a warm-up song, personally. It's it's good. It has tech in it, you know? It's good for your act practice as well. I was gonna say, there is a lot of like stark differences between both players' playstyles. One is playing no bar. I think he also does like cheap crossovers, whereas Lutet is using the bar, and he does usually do the crossovers. So let's see, which playstyle, I guess it's better. Right now it's like dead even. It is pretty neck and neck. Both players maintaining an FC. Lutet does have more excellence, but less grades, so that's why the score is really close right now. Very close still. I mean, Lutet really only maintaining like, what, 0.2 lead? Oh, he does get a hold in this, or he doesn't even get the hold actually, he just misses the whole note. Both players missing one. I think actually that miss right there might mess up Lutet and gave Dread the lead. But he is starting to claw back. It's like 0.1 difference. It's still really close. Oh, it's like dead even right now. This lead is trading back and forth. And we're only halfway through the song too. Oh, another miss by Lutet. Didn't hit the bracket fully. Another miss picked up. Missed the jack. Still really close. I mean, this is anyone's game right now. If either player really makes a mistake, though, the other player just like to capitalize on it pretty well. They're gonna take anything they can get. Another miss from Dread, hitting a couple nines as well. That does get Lutet back in the lead. Now I think really Lutet just has to hope he doesn't get another miss. And I say that, he gets another miss, but so does Dread. Commentator curse at its finest. It's really close. Dread with the lead again by like 0.3. Oh, but Lutet takes it back. It's really close. Now they're exactly tied. Oh no, Dread has the lead again. The Lutet is the lead. It's going back and forth. Oh, this is really close. Who's gonna get it? Oh! What a song. Wow. 0.21 difference? Yeah. 0.21 EX difference. That makes Dread the winner of Lutet's pick. Very close. I mean, this is second and third seed, so you would expect this to be pretty close. And they're just immediately going into between which go. No break, nothing. They're just like, let's just go. Let's just keep moving. Again, close at the start. Like really, it's just the difference of a grape from Lutet. Oh, but I believe Dread might have gotten a roll miss there. Oh, and they both players can hit the mines there at the jump. Sweet Rich Girl, definitely more rhythm intense chart. So let's see how they both handle the 12 notes. Both handling it pretty well so far. Not really dropping many excellence. Again, Dread hitting the mines. Oh, I think he might have had a pad issue. He does stop playing for a sec. I don't know. We might. Dread might come up. Might say there was a pad issue during that, so we might have to review it. But the song will go on for now. Running away with it. Obviously because of Dread stopping for a sec to check the pad. But both players are still playing the rhythms pretty well, you know, not really dropping a lot of risky notes, although as I say that, again, cast a curse. Dread just caught a couple more grades there. We'll see what the final EX is for Lutet. Here comes a long roll at the end, and then we have some jumps. And that's it. Dread might bring up a pad issue. We'll see. We might have to review it. But I think he might just accept it and move on to song 3. So Lutet will win Sweet Witch Girl. Last song is Cockroach Cooking. This is like the only song really in this whole card draw that I didn't know a lot about. I've heard many good things from Bagman about it, so I am excited to see it. I don't think I've seen this chart at all. I've mainly seen only tier 3s and up, so these lower songs, not as much experience with. Well, to start it off, I got an excellent on the jump, but I mean, that's not really going to matter in the end. Well, it might, you never know how close that first song was between them. Maybe it might matter. Maybe the one jump at the beginning will be the deciding factor who wins the chart. I mean, look right now, they were tied for quite a while there for a minute. I mean, actually, Dread taking the lead a little bit here against Lutet. And Lutet has 4 excellence. Dread has a grade, but that still beats only 2 excellence. Lutet picks up a miss and a few more excellence. And a couple grades too. Kind of losing that lead a little bit. Dread is extending it now to over about 1.5 EX. Dread just maintaining really good accuracy right now. I mean, still hasn't reached double-digit excellence yet. Well, now he did, but still, it's really good to only have that compared to Lutet's about 30 now. So, here we go. Ah, I see what he was talking about. Here comes the speed-up part with Cockroach. Both players maintaining really good accuracy on speed-up. Very nice job from both players. Here's some jumps. I think Lutet's going to have to help Dread makes a fatal mistake. Otherwise, I think this is going to handily go to Dread. There's just not a lot of chart left. Dread does pick up a miss, but I don't think that's not going to be enough. Lutet's going to have to hope for more. And I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, Dread just has a very commanding lead. I mean, yeah, look at that. Almost what? That might be like right below, yeah, 96 EX. Dread wins 2-1, our first 2-1 match of this pool right here. Dread brought up that P1 was having some maintenance issues, so we're going to be taking a look at that, see if we can get it fixed. He said that the pad stopped for about 10 seconds while he was playing on the second song. Luckily, it didn't matter because he did win the set, so I guess it's good, but it's good to get that checked out and make sure nothing went wrong specifically. I believe next up we're going to have Quartz versus Dread. So I will put that name in once we get it confirmed from the TO. I'm assuming is going to be Dread versus Quartz. This can be pretty big. I mean, obviously a must-win for both. Quartz must win in order to have a chance of, you know, possibly getting to stage 3. Dread, if he wins this, pretty good chance. You know, being 2-0 usually would mean that you might tie unless you lose to the opponent who's also 2-0. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Dread and Glitch Bear making pretty solid performances so far, both of them. Very surprising, especially for Glitch Bear, considering he was the stage 1 winner. So maybe, you never know, we might have a multi-stage winner here. He might win stage 1 and stage 2. You never know. That'll be exciting to see. Seems like, I believe the pad issue seems to be sorted. I'm not exactly sure what the result of it was, but it seems like all the players are okay with what's going on. But up next, we're going to have Lutet versus Glitch Bear, it looks like.
Like, what's the profile switch like?
That's a lot of 9s. Huh? Oh, he's right there, right there.
Oh
Yeah.
God, am I gonna break it? I was like, I just remembered as I did that like,
All right, Glitch
profile
Bear
switch
and
breaks
Lutet will
stuff.
warm up for a song.
We do bad boy bird blocks.
So yeah, looking at this card draw, that's a lot of 9s. 5 9s in this card draw. I think some notable ones that we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen Get Down. We haven't seen Awake yet. I don't think we've seen Dawning Sky either, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we've seen these other ones in previous matches. We've seen 99. No, wait, actually, we may have not seen 99 either. I know we've seen Peekaboo, we've seen Memories, and we've seen Doggy. So we'll see. Again, will Lutet go with the strategy of picking like the tier 4s? Because it seemed like that was a good strat. I mean, he was really close to winning his tier 4 pick last match. If he won, I mean, you never know. He might have won his match against, I believe it was Dread. So we'll see. I think at least one of these tier 4s will definitely get picked. Now, which one would I think would get picked? I think Awake's gonna get picked. I think Get Down's gonna be the one that's gonna get banned. Well, I don't know, maybe, because like Awake, it has a lot of step jumps, and step jumps are kind of notorious. Some people really like them, some really don't. I mean, step jumps, you know, they're kind of more of a DDR tech, more than an ITG tech to some people's minds. So if you're, I think, more DDR experienced, you may prefer a song like Awake, like Awake, over Get Down. But we'll see. I mean, only one tier 2, so it's going to be really, I think, a brawl of the tier 3s, unless they all get banned. I mean, no matter what, we are guaranteed at least one tier 3 in this card draw. And then your veto.
Dawning Scott.
Your veto. All right, Get Down, Doggy Scott Street, Awake. What's your song order? Wow, I'm surprised both tier 4s actually made it through. I really only thought one of them was going to, but both of them did end up. Well, one got picked and one was left for the tiebreaker. I thought Awake was going to be the one that got picked, but it was Get Down. Doggy got picked. I mean, like I said, Doggy's really notorious. For people, it's an instant pick or instant ban. No one really has a middle ground opinion of this chart. Like, people love it or hate it. That's the mentality around here. I mean, Glitch Bear seemed to love it, and Lutet too, so I think they both are really excited to be able to play it. But here we go. First song, Get Down, tier 4. Both players getting through those foot switches pretty well. But Glitch Bear maintaining a lot better accuracy than Lutet right now. It's 5 excellence to Lutet's about 15, so 3 times the excellent now. Yep, again, seeing the difference in how both players play. It's in how these players play. Glitch Bear, I believe, is not doing the crossovers, but Lutet is, from what I'm seeing. He is cheating them, but that might be helping him. There are songs where not doing the crossovers might actually make your accuracy better. So, I mean, I was like this too. When I had my first ever rip, I actually cheated all the crossovers, and it actually worked out pretty well for me. But since then, I have learned how to do crossovers, and I typically do not cheat them. But there are some charts where I will not intentionally not do the tech because I find it easier to play. It really just depends on your personal preferences at the end of the day. I mean, still very impressive from Glitch Bear, maintaining the FBC. Oh, and as I say that, he gets grades. I need to stop talking about that. Yeah, no worries, no. Glitch Bear still very solid lead. It's also his Lutet's pick, so this will be an upset in terms of the song order pick. First miss picked up from Glitch Bear. A couple grades from Lutet. But yeah, I think Glitch Bear's got this in the bag. Very solid lead throughout the whole song. Very good job. Next up, Doggy's God Street. Yeah, it's just that light and excellent count, making that stark contrast, really, between Lutet and Glitch Bear. You can see, I mean, Lutet had about double the excellent count, about 1.5 times the white count. So, I mean, it's just those, you know, those. As we get further and further, it's going to go from the excellence mattering to the, you know, the whites mattering. I mean, we're going to see, like, when you get to stuff like stage 7, stage 6, stage 7, stage 8, you know, you're going to start seeing that, like, white count's going to matter a lot, you know. Matches are going to be decided by a difference of a few whites. That's just how it is. Right now, it's a little bit more varied. You're going to see matches be decided more from, like, greats and misses, but I think as you get more to the upper stages, you're going to get more, like, someone's going to win by, like, 2 excellence, or someone's going to win by, like, 3 whites, or something like that, you know? Both players seemed excited to play this chart, so I would assume both are going to be pretty good at it. This one's definitely a lot closer than the first song, for sure. Lutet, it is a similar story with Lutet getting slightly more excellence, but it's not as much of a difference as the last song so far. But, I mean, Glitch Bear really just not losing focus. He's hitting all these rhythm notes really well. Here come the jumps. Cat gem, yes. This is definitely cat gem. Very cat gem moment. Forgot to mention this, but Lutet does get his first miss. But yeah, it is a similar story, but it is closer in this song than the first song. So Lutet definitely has a chance, but again, I think he has to hope for Glitch Bear to make a big mistake somewhere in this song. Otherwise, I think Glitch Bear is going to have this in the bag. He just has to maintain composure throughout the rest of the chart. Had our EX tie over in Pool D. Funnily enough, we had our first EX tie of RIP 14 is in Pool D. It is on the song Butterfly Twist. I know Bagman is one of the contestants over there. But yeah, we got our first EX tie. Funnily enough, I was actually the one with Evergreen at 13.5 to get the first EX tie at that RIP. And I believe at that RIP we had like 4 during official tournaments. It was at least 3, I know that. So it's insane. EX tie is always very hype. But besides that, Glitch Bear will win and beat Lutet 2-0. Insanity. I was not expecting an EX tie this early. Stage 2? That's early. Dang. Just shows how tight the competition is. Here's your card draw. Ooh, we got another favorite one of mine, Lala. I love Lala. It reminds me a lot of Gemini. I believe it's actually the, at least the music, the song. I think the same artist who wrote Gemini and Clockman also made Lala, Chroma, if I'm not mistaken. So I always love those songs. They're very hyped to play for me, so I really hope Lala gets picked. It's one of my personal favorites. Kaibutsu, very infamous in RIP. Picked a lot, you know, a lot of people play it. One Step Closer also has been making a lot of appearances in RIP as well. Well, we're guaranteed to see, well, not guaranteed, but I think pretty likely to see one of these tier 4s. Me personally, I'm hoping it's Lala. I hope to see Lala. Lala's a very fun one to watch. It's fun to play and really fun to watch other people play. We got Quartz and Dread warming up right now. They're going to play their warm-up song, and then they will pick and ban. I don't know. We might get a 2-3-4 situation where we get 1 tier 2, 1 tier 3, 1 tier 4. I don't know. Seems Aloha's been banned a lot, though. Not a lot of people really picking it, so maybe we might get like just tier 2s and 4s. A lot of people picking Burbank for a warm-up, and I do not disagree. It really is the perfect warm-up. I mean, the only thing it really is missing is, I think, some more advanced tech. But if you really want to just purely focus on AC, great chart to warm up on. dare you? It's so good. That's only fair.
Don't think so.
Man, no one wants to play Aloha. Everyone keeps banning Aloha. I don't know why. It's, in my opinion, it's a very easy song. Maybe people just don't like it. I don't know.
I love cheering.
All right, here we go. Good luck to both players. Kaibatsu Tier 4. Very important for Dread to win this because he will then have to face Glitch Bear to decide who moves on if he wins this. If not, he has to hope Glitch Bear, he has to still beat him, but it would go to a tiebreaker then. Very, I would say, deceptively harder double step chart. This can definitely catch you off guard. I would say this chart requires a lot more focus than some of the other charts in Tier 4. Because if you misread it, you're gonna get quite a couple misses or just some greats. Yeah, Dread maintaining a pretty decent lead, Route 3X right now. Equal great count, but the excellent and the white count really making the difference here, with Quartz about double the excellent count of Dread. But I was gonna say both players were gonna maintain their FC, but then the stream came in and Quartz did pick up some misses. But Dread did also pick up some greats, so it wasn't the cleanest from either player, but we're approaching the end, and it seems like Dread is gonna handily take this chart home. Again, an upset in terms of the song pick, because this was Quartz's pick. Very solid, very solid. Kaibatsu down, Bop Bop is next. Bop Bop. Tier 2, Bop Bop. I love this. It's so fun. It's good to jam at. It's very groovy, very catchy. I like it. All right, here we go. Oh, and both players having the background on too. The notorious background. I think this is the only chart that has a background, like a video background. So hopefully he doesn't screw them up too much. Because with video backgrounds, it is very easy to get distracted, and that might, cause you to lose your focus and get some mistimings. Right now, Dread looking very comfortable on this. Only a great and a few excellents. Both players actually doing the crossover double steps pretty well. Not really psyching either of them out. That's good. similar story again to the first chart, with Dread just maintaining a lot less excellence in grades compared to Quartz. A miss picked up by Quartz as well. Dredge just pulling away right now. I mean, almost a 10 EX lead. He's getting to that point. He's right now at about 8. Very impressive. Again, he is the lower seed, so this is considered an upset in terms of the seeding. But still, both players giving it their all. Pretty good focus. Obviously, want to have a strong finish. There you have it. FC from Dread. That'll be the 2-0. Dread will win against Quartz, which makes him and Glitchbear tied at 2-0. So they're going to be the deciding factor of who moves on from this stage. Next up, we have Quartz and Lutet. Now, again, kind of like last stage, the 5th match here doesn't really matter too much, as both players are 0-2. I guess this will determine 3rd place, so, I mean, if the goal of one of the players is to just win a match, then this game might mean the world to them, so... Quartz on P2, Lutet on P1. See the card draw. Our first 11. Finally got an 11 in the card draw. And some more 10s as well. Actually, a few tier 4s here. Got Melt, Come On, and Don't Say Anything. So got some good ones here. These are some good songs. Here's the question though. Are both players gonna like go all out, you know, pick the more intense tier 4s, or will they maybe take a chill pill and pick some of the lower tier ones? Warming up on Fly, Far Bounce. I'm not too familiar with this chart as a warm-up song. Now, before the players get here to look at the card draw, I really do hope that... I know Lutet's not a fan of Melt, so I think that might get banned. But I do want Come On and Don't... I would like Melt and Come On to be picked. They're fun. Don't Say Anything's pretty basic for an 11. Not too much goes on. It's really just a lot of streams. It's not really that intense. I would definitely like to see Melt and Come On and this card draw be picked. I don't think Melt's going to get picked, though, because I know Lutet does not like it. Don't worry, your favorite chart is here. Your favorite chart is here.
Don't ban it, Jeff. Don't ban it.
Dang it. Alright, listen, we get the chart first.
You're striking, buddy. How dare you?
Don't say anything. Sorry, sorry.
There you go. Alright, anytime you get to strike first lines.
Okay, I'm glad at least one of the two tier 4s. I kind of predicted it. Lutet did indeed immediately ban Mel. I did say he was going to do that. He does not like that chart. I don't know. I don't know. Like at RIP 13.5, I think it like haunted him. He just something happened. He had like a traumatic experience. Now he just doesn't like that chart. So I was right in saying he wouldn't pick it, but we will at least get to see come on. So that's a fun tier 4. I consider that like the boss tier 4. It is borderline tier 5, I would say. It's pretty hard for a tier 4. At least tiring, I would say. I'm going to be very interested in seeing how both players perform. So far, Lutet maintaining a slight lead against Quartz. And sorry, a lot less excellence. Oh. On that 8th note section, Quartz just picking up a lot more excellence and some misses too, missing the brackets. Lutet looking very, very good on his form. Very solid. Just brackets and brackets. Who can hit the brackets better? Lutet does pick up his first grade, but I mean, it doesn't mean a lot. He's going to have to make a lot more mistakes in order for Quartz to catch up. Oh, first miss picked up from Lutet. No FC today for him. Solidly, Lutet has got this down. I mean, there is still about a quarter of the chart left, but as I said before, he's going to have to make a lot of mistakes in order for Quartz to catch up. Here comes the last bracket section of the chart. Another miss picked up from Lutet. A couple more excellence as well. Let's see what the final EX scores are going to be. 93.36 for Lutet. Makes him the winner of Sorry. Now we're going to go to, I think, a way more intense song. Come on. Tier 4, it's a 10. It's a lot faster, a lot different tech, too. It's going to have fast foot switches in there. This is going to be a stark contrast compared to Sorry. Let's see. This was Lutet's pick. Didn't want to play Melt, the other tier 4 10, but he did pick this one. Again, maintaining a pretty solid lead. Does get his first miss though, and one great. No miss yet from Quartz. A way off though, being pretty much very close to a miss. All right, we're going to be approaching the 16th note section soon with the trills. This part of the song is tricky because you have to move your feet pretty fast between the arrows. I would say this is probably the hardest part of the song, actually. Not even the foot switches. Well, they're both through that section pretty unscathed. Some misses picked up from both of them, though. But yeah, Lutet, really solid lead. I mean, almost 10 EX lead right now. Comes the double steps and the foot switches. Jumps and brackets. Yeah, look, you got foot switch jumps, foot switch and brackets, you know. This song's tricky. It's really tricky for a tier 4. There's a lot in here. I mean, there's a lot really got to practice in here. Crossover at the end as well, but yeah, Lutet will take that very handily again. Lutet 2-0's Quartz. So Lutet will take 3rd. Quartz will be 4th in the pool. And then we got the big match. Who is going to go on to stage 3? Will it be the stage 1 winner, Glitch Bear? Or will it be Dread, who was the 3rd seed? Funnily enough, if Glitch Bear wins, we basically would have the reverse order of how the seeding was determined. So that would be a funny circumstance to be in. You okay?
Actually slated to
Oh, yeah. Why? Come on. It's so good. It's so good. What? Oh, come on.
I get rid of 99 plus.
No good taste. No good taste in this pool.
And then do I choose one? We've never met, but can we have some coffee?
Nice.
Nice answer. I'll strike, bop bop.
Man, why does everyone have to keep vetoing Lala? I love Lala. Why do people keep vetoing it? Every time, it's like first veto, it's Lala.
because these people don't like mod charts.
Why don't they like mod charts? Mod charts are the best. I mean, based on Glitch Bear told me the reason he vetoed it is because he's felt it was off sync. So I can kind of attest. I can kind of agree. Like some mod charts, you might get that feeling, but I love it. It's still wonderful. It's my favorite tier 4. So
And instead they picked We Never Met, but Can We Have Some Coffee?
that's actually probably one of my least favorite tier 4s that they picked. Personally. But it is good we get to see it. We haven't seen anyone play it yet tonight.
I think we saw setup.
Yeah, but not on this set. We haven't seen anyone play it yet. So I'm very excited to see how both these players perform. Remember, whoever wins this will be the stage 2 pool 3 winner, and they will move on to stage 3 pool 3, which will be right after this.
And Red is holding the bar this time.
Yeah, I did notice that. Dredd sometimes plays with bar and sometimes doesn't. I'm intrigued that he can switch between the playstyles. So far, pretty close. With the only big difference being the excellent count, but as I say that, Caster Curse comes in and Dredd picks up some grades. This was his pick, yet he is falling behind Glitch Bear. Hitting some of the mines as well. This is a very hard tech part because how you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to move your foot to the center panel when the mines are aligned. That's how you're supposed to do it. Me personally, I don't do it that way. I double step it. That's how I cheat it. I find it easier to do it that way. Some do it the center pad way, how it's supposed to be done. So this chart's very tricky. It definitely requires a lot of plays to get that tech down. But both players been taking FC. With Witch Bear having about a 2.5 EX lead, now approaching 3. Here comes more center panel attack. Both players hitting the mines. Yeah, I'm looking at the beat. Neither of them are doing the center panel strat. I think both of them are just trying to double step it. But Witch Bear, I think, did extend his lead a little bit throughout that section. I mean, he's almost at 5 EX lead now. So I think this song pretty handily is going to go to Witch Bear. Again, another song absent. This was Brad's pick. Oh, and Witch Bear, I think, thought the song was over. But he did manage to get himself back onto the par and finish the song strong. Huh? Night Dancer, yeah. Night Dancer 2-2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a way easier chart than we never met that can we have some coffee?
Oh.
Obviously that song title is like insanely long for some reason. All right, let's see it. Night Dancer. This was Witch Bear's pick. I haven't personally seen this chart a lot. I just know it has jumps and crossovers. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I never played it. That's why.
Relatively straightforward. That's what we stepped up to.
So far, it's a lot closer than the first one. I mean, about half an EX, not even, like maybe 0.3 difference. I mean, you can just look at the wide necks of Cal. I mean, very neck and neck, but Fred just picked up a few more excellence, so that will extend Witch Bear's lead to almost a full EX lead. I mean, look at these yellow notes. They're gonna really screw up your rhythm here if you don't. Gotta have that rhythm down. Still really close. I mean, the white count almost equal, but about 10 more for Dread, 8 more excellence as well. Witch Bear slowly extending his lead. Now it's almost 2 EX lead. Or 1.5 right now. Both players still maintaining FVC. They both do have really good form. Like, neither one's really given up too much right now. It's definitely going to be a hard-fought battle. Both players cheat the crossovers. See them both double step it. They're doing the exact same footwork. It's just one's doing a no bar and one's doing a bar. First miss though from Witch Bear, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. There's not a lot of chart left really for him to make more mistakes. I think Witch Bear's got this. It's gonna be a 2-0. Good job, Witch Bear 2-0s. Dread, and that makes Witch Bear the winner of Stage 2 of Pool 3. He was actually the winner of Stage 1, so he's actually won 2 stages now, which is insane. It's actually, funnily enough, we have a reverse seeding placement. We had first seed place last, second seed place third, third seed place second, and last seed place first. So yeah, that will be the end of Stage 2 with Witch Bear moving on to Stage 3. I guess I should be a fan of his now since I've kind of watched his journey throughout the whole event. So I'm very excited to see how he'll do in Stage 3. Speaking of which, Stage 3 will be the last stage we will be doing tonight. After that, we will be doing Stage 4 starting at noon tomorrow, which I, Firsty, will be playing in Pool B. So if any of y'all are fans, come check me out over there. I'll be playing during that stage. But right now, we have Stage 3, which will start I believe, although I think some stages have not finished completely. I believe we were actually the first one done, so we might have some leeway because these stages are supposed to be an hour and a half. We started an hour ago and we are already finished. So we might be waiting for about 30 minutes before our next stage starts. So gives these players some rest time. But going into this stage, we have Joe, Bihapano, Shinboro, and Glitch Bear as our stage 3 contestants. I personally don't know much about these contestants, so it's gonna be a whole big surprise for me. I guess I should root for Glitch Bear because I've seen him play and I'm inspired by his journey coming from stage 1. Get a set or two in today. I haven't played since like a week and a half. I've just been grinding on keyboard to like memorize the charts that I'm playing because I was surprised that I was playing tier 7s. I was not expecting to be in stage 4. So I was like, oh shoot, I have to learn the tier 7s. So that's what I spent a lot of my time doing. I also do want to get a feel for how the pads are going to feel. You know? They feel nice? Yeah, I do remember them feeling pretty nice. I'm on that one, yeah. I think they're pretty similar. They're pretty similar. Yeah. But some do prefer the record ones. I think they like that it's more like or like kind of like the rustic nature of it, I guess. I don't know, something like that. Vintage. Exactly. Yeah, I want to play a song or two, see how it feels. Especially since I'm trying to figure out what shoes I want to wear. Because the problem I have with my current shoes is when I do streams, they sometimes get stuck. So I'm kind of planning on, at least my strategy is ban any songs that have long strings in them. Because I might just mess up because of my shoes. I don't know another shoe pair that would work though. Like, I have a bunch of pairs, but I don't think any of them are really good for this.
There's like two sides to me that I love about this game. One is second, I start talking about shoes.
Yeah. No, I'm same here. No, my parents literally got me. I told them, get me shoes for EDR. I told them that, and they did, and they were good at first. But then I realized there was like a little clip in the back. So whenever I went to hit the down arrow, I wasn't moving my foot back far enough because the shoes were technically smaller. They had like less surface area. So then I was like, wait, this actually kind of nerfed me a little bit. They felt very nice to play in, but that was just the problem. So that's why I'm using these. The problem is these ones have like kind of a higher friction, like there's more friction here, so they get stuck more. Yeah. How Kevin does it, like when he does like foot switches, he like his toe is like up here.
Yeah, very interesting. But he gets mine because
His accuracy is really good. I didn't see how he did. I don't know. Did you talk to him? How did he do in this stage? I can check. Let's see. Oh, he got second.
he lost one match. Oh no, he lost two. Okay.
It's really close matches.
Oh no, he won two matches. Okay, he lost one match. Okay. Yeah, so he won two of them. Oh really? Oh thanks. You wanna come sit down? Oh, okay. I've kind of been filling in because I know like no one was doing it during stage 2, so they asked me to fill in for them. So yeah. Yeah, but we're done. So like we're all good here. Yeah, don't have to worry about it. Let's see if I can play one. Maybe a fill one. What's a good one? Not on my phone. Oxel's a fun one. Oh, yeah, thank you. I didn't know that was purple or red. Good.
That's smart.
One thing I noticed,
Oh, wow. That's hardcore.
I think you're gonna commentate with Mallow.
Yeah, pick whatever you want. Actually, maybe we should do the warm-up ones.
I don't think they have one.
Oh, they don't have?
Yeah, I like how you're
They usually
commentating when
have a
you're playing,
warm-up.
and you're also commentating when you're playing. Also, I left my phone on there.
Here we go.
Just so you don't
Yeah.
let
I got
anybody
you.
see what's going on.
Good thinking of that. That's why I'm with you, bro. That's why I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, and like the one thing I'm not used to with the mats is the
I just want to get my stuff set up too.
brackets feel weird. The timing feels different. Like, I noticed it's sitting really early.
Especially if you're coming from a keyboard and you're already like
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
They don't have mutable cell.
like I said, my goal is just to win
What
one
the
match.
frick?
That's my goal. I just want to win one
Oh,
match.
they have Peter's cell FA plus. That's close enough.
My obviously best chance is probably whoever wins from stage 3. Hopefully they're not cracked.
I mean, you can watch your back next round.
Well, yeah, I have to watch them. Yeah. I know Evan's playing, so hopefully he wins. That'd be fun. I don't think he will though. Like, I think mainly because he's not gonna try. Like,
Yes, you want to display the FA plus, but go. Why wouldn't you?
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. I'm just gonna keep my ambulation means. So my legs are very like restricted. I took it off. Oh yeah, the biggest thing I noticed, brackets feel different. My timing is like, yeah.
Knock it off your hand. Jump all the way. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Wait. That was weird. Alright, whatever. Another one? Oh, I think you have to turn off density graph. Oh, it's uncommon.
Hey, what's up, Logan? Side show now?
I think it's just density
This
graph.
Jeff and Logan's, or Jeff and Logan's right now. Well,
yeah,
yeah,
but
he's gonna be playing soon. We'll get to watch him. I'll be watching too, since I was commentating the first 2 stages. So now I'm gonna be
Yeah, display FA plus.
head over there probably to watch Evan.
I think
I have not played on a pad in a week and a half.
I think if we had density graph on, it was covering it up. Maybe.
Yeah, but you can still just like views. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. The step statistics is on, right?
Yeah, the step is just yeah. We were watching and you guys were literally neck and neck at the time. And we're like, you can't tell who blew.
Yeah, I was commentating on stage 1 yes, we are still live.
I didn't see that.
They're gonna hear all of their costumes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we're waiting right now.
We gotta have density graph off.
So we're waiting on stage for Prairie to start. That'll start in like 10 minutes. I don't think I'm commentating for stage 3. I'm probably gonna watch Evan because Evan's playing over there. Yeah, I know. I know he's famous. He's been sick like all week. Doesn't help that he's also like stressed about because he's running a lot. You know, does not help. Also, we got like no sleep last night. He's very sleep deprived. Yes, the green down the car. It's the perfect one. You don't really need to. Oh yeah, just when it clogs it together.
I think you already know my feelings.
Why do you not like that?
Crossover.
What's wrong with crossovers? My dad's like insane in Wait, so your dad can drive 24 hours anywhere?
Okay, that was a joke. So, this was the first time, so I had to have my dad in the car with me. I can't keep my car down here. I'm driving back to Chicago. So he was sitting in the back of the car while I drove Logan everywhere. And he just took the car back home.
Normally I run quickly, but I feel like I'm running late now. Well, I'm pretty much on. Yeah. You're pretty on too. Yeah, stuff.
I think I might also be seated too high.
Okay, part of it is my role. I submitted my first.
Well, part of it is because I didn't submit any scores. Part of it is just because I made it to stage 4 last year. So that's why they put me in stage 4. But I haven't practiced that much stronger. I think it's the same thing. So I might just go for it. I don't want to sound like pessimistic. That's just it. That's why I just want to win a single match. Honestly, win a song. Because I didn't even win a song last year. I want to win a song. I want to win a song for the match. If I somehow get in top 2, that'd be great. But then I'm going to get stage 5 anyway. So. I have fans that are looking up for me, so I have to record somewhere.
it's just because you have to. But yeah, I was rushing so bad. I don't know.
Yeah, like I was feeling so bad, and it's like it's
Well,
alright.
it was on at the start of every stream. I rushed really bad. You gotta calm it down. Just slide in, you know.
Yeah, so
It's up there. Yeah, because you gotta. Like I have to like listen to my head, just think about coming off of it. Otherwise, when you do this, yeah. Yeah, I'll pick one more. Bossy. No, this isn't the hard chart, but whatever. I just like the song. Quad.
Yeah, there's a different version. This is the remix version of Bossy. It's the 10. The original version is the 12. Yeah, this is it. The Bossy 12 is the yeah, and I just it's actually, I think, one of my highest EX, like, high scoring.
Feel pretty good. Good stuff. Warmed up, ready? Ready to take out some cool threes? Man, how you freaking set requad that?
Probably after the
The
stage.
freaking triplets alone are BS.
Bro, it's a good shirt, bro.
It's like, what is it going to be like?
Dog, I am not. Hold up. Yeah, we can run some. Am I gonna be on this? I'm not gonna be on this. Oh, is it on every single one?
Oh, they finished
We're gonna look for Google for a while now.
at least in this pool, yeah. They've been finishing fast. We didn't have
that
an
me?
EX tie.
Is that me?
Over there.
It's fine. I'll just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick it. Yeah, let me pick it quick. Place this back. Alright. I'm gonna just try my default settings and see what happens.
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm working.
I, yes,
Is it a little early?
appreciate it.
Alright.
Oh, that was actually Sarah. Because I had the same question. I asked Carter, I was like, hey, what are the stream links? And then I opened up the website and somebody had already uploaded.
Daniel said the website updates are really good, and I was like, what updates? And he was like, did you make any updates? I was like, I did not do anything. I have not.
They basically in stage 2, the seeding got reversed. First seed placed last, second seed placed third, third seed placed second, and last seed placed first. So, I don't know what. I mean, usually in the lower stages, the seeding's gonna be harder to like track. As you get higher, people like know how people are gonna be seated. So that's why I'm scared for mine. I feel like I'm just gonna get rolled. I feel like I'm being overestimated in the seeding. Yes, we got a 0.99 X rate on the warm-up song. It just has to be. We can't have it be 1X. It's too normal. We got to be different. Anyway, though, I believe we are about to start stage 3. We have our contestants Joe, Bono, Shinboro, and Glitch Bear, who Glitch Bear is from stage 1. Oh yeah, reflip. Alright, then we will see the card draw. Alright, here is our card draw for Joe versus Glitch Bear already. You know, we're going up to tier 6 now, so
This makes a lot of sense.
oh boy, we got some good ones in here. I don't think anyone's picking Y, but I would love to see Y get played.
No CMOD biased.
Oh yeah, no, if I see a no CMOD chart, I'm picking it. Like 9 times out of 10. There's very few charts I'd pick over a no CMOD chart. Who is Joe? Joe Mott, though. See, my co-commentator agrees. Joe Megalol.
If I make that joke, old, out of touch, or in with the kids?
You're in with the kids. I don't know. I mean, I'm 20, so I don't know if that makes me a kid. I have no idea. Burbank, always a great warm-up song. Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Ganajo. I mean, you're gonna already start to see in stage 3 the accuracy like difference could be dramatically higher. I am noticing that like Joe has a pretty slow like arrow speed, at least like compared to like most people that I've seen so far at the tournament. I think it's a little slower. I think Glitch Bears is a tiny bit faster, but I'm not sure. It could be like 25. It's probably very minimal.
Because they have different backgrounds.
Yes, that does help. Now keep in mind this is just a warm-up, but Glitch Bear is doing pretty well against the top seed. It would be insane because I think last rip we did have 1 or 2 people, I'm not sure, did go 3 stages. They won 3 in a row. I'm not sure. I know a few won at least 2. I don't remember if someone won 3. I do remember that happening at RIP 13.5. To be fair though, I don't know if Glitch Bear has a lot of experience playing the higher tier songs, so I think Joe, if he may know this, he may use this as an advantage because there are a lot of high tier songs on this card draw, so there's going to be some tough songs no matter what the card draw ends up being. You want to read that out?
There's too much Joe lore that I'm unaware of currently.
Joe is the savior.
Huh?
Back here. Yeah. Yes. Nice. Yes. Thank you. Sex tiebreaker. What else could it be?
What an interesting choice.
Of course, Sex has to be the tiebreaker song. It always is. Every time we see Sex in a card draw, it's always the tiebreaker. Like, no one usually picks it, but no one, like, bans it, so it's just there. It just exists.
Any other Glitch Bear lore?
They rampaged from stage 1 to stage 2 with really good act, which makes me wonder why they were seated that low.
And this one's a really interesting graphic. This one is Silver is a Sam song. Or as opposed to Sam, yeah, maybe. And then Y, there's no single all time.
I'm wondering, like, what might happen. I did describe this, like, kind of what I would fear is if someone picked a song like Crystallized. You might get so tired from playing it that, like, your accuracy is just going to be so impacted in the other songs. Sex just exists. I know, I said it here first. I will stand by that statement. Let's see how both handle it, because this really is just a stamp card at the end of the day. There are some bursts to make it interesting, but it is mainly just stamp. Let's see how both players handle it.
Really close so far.
Which player does pull out with a slight lead. A lot more excellence picked up from Joe. Especially in that first half of that stream, he got a lot of excellence in a row. About a 1.5 EX diff so far. But still, a lot of arrows left. It really is just going to come down to who gets tired. Remember, Glitch Bear is supposed to be was at first only playing tiers 1 through 3. Now he's playing at tier 5. So keep that in mind. This is going to be way more intense than anyone is used to. But he is still doing really well. I mean, he's just extending his lead even more. I mean, right now he's at about a 4EX lead, almost 5. Wow, both players get to that burst really well. Only one grade from Glitch Bear. Joe's picking up a lot of excellence in these streams. He's being pretty early. I mean, Glitch Bear's just running away with it. He pretty much has an almost 10x lead. It's about 9 right now. But I think it might get there toward the end. Although some excellence picked up from both players. So here we go, last stream section. Honestly, I mean, yeah, Glitch Bear just running away with it. Over 10 EX lead. I think it's going to be like a 12 EX difference. Yeah, just about. Wow. Wow. On Joe's pick, no less. Ugh. Then we get Y next. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for Y. Why am I excited for Y? Because Y. I'm sorry, that was cringe. Well, you're here for the cringe, I think. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've been here for too long. Going crazy. Joe's got to lock in. Yeah, Joe definitely had some struggles with the streams. I was noticing he was playing pretty early a lot of the time. You can look at his graph right now. I mean, you see when You see all that yellow that's below the blue? That means he was playing early. So a lot of those streams, Joe was just playing a little too fast than what the BPM was asking for. So complete change up. This is like very different than from what they just played. We'll see though, because I don't know. I think they both may be a little tired. It looks like Joe is at least pretty tired after playing Crystallized. So we'll see how that impacts them on this song, because when you're tired, you're more likely to be more inaccurate.
The real question is why is so good? Where is Zeke?
English.
We gotta find X first.
And you can find the X in sex. Hey, that's a great comeback. No, it's not. No, it's not. You can find the X in sex. You heard it here first. The X factor is literally sex. That's what it is. So far, Joe maintaining a slight lead, getting through that stream section with switches pretty well. Both players do get a couple misses. Really, the only difference being the exit count right now. This is a very fun no C-mod chart. Deceptive. A lot of memorization goes into it, though. There's a lot of moving parts, and you got to remember where all of them are. Bracket taps here. I noticed that both players struggling to do the bracket taps. I think Glitch Bear was trying to do them as like a triple step. I'm not sure. Joe does maintain a lead right now, about 2 EX lead, about halfway through the song now. It would be interesting because Joe lost on his pick, but he could win on Glitch Bear's pick. Yeah, Joe's just extending his lead. It's almost about 3 EX lead now. Still got a lot of charge left, though. Anything could happen. Yep. If one of them messes up detectively bad, then I think the other person's going to get it pretty handily. Like I said, Glitch Bear is going to have to really hope that Joe just messes up on a certain tech section. But it looks like Joe's got it pretty well under control. Good job on the jacks from Joe. Yeah, I think Joe's got this in the bag. Good job.
Tough song.
Going to our third song, actually. Is this the third song, or we?
For this stage, yeah, I think so.
Did we have one in the last stage? I don't remember.
Don't remember. I don't think so.
I think if we did, it was like once. So, and hey, we have to play Sex as a tiebreaker song. It has to happen, I'm telling you. It's just meant to be. Sex is always the tiebreaker song. It will always be played. I don't care what anyone says. We're gonna hear someone chant it in the room. I'm waiting for that to happen. If you remember at RIP 13, a certain Raymond chanted Sex to the whole ballroom, and everyone chanted it for a tiebreaker song. When there was an EX, I think when there was an EX tie, and Sex was the song that got picked to be the tiebreaker. So,
Speaking of this song, this is a nice build round, I think, for the first song. Not that fast, it's awesome tech. Not overly complicated.
definitely one of the easier tier 5s, I would say. This is going to be an act battle at the end of the day. Also hitting the brackets and the wood switches. A couple crossovers, but they're not really that difficult. You can cheat them pretty easily as well. Good job on the first. Pretty even right now. Joe very slightly in the lead. I think it's just because we can't see his white count, but I'm assuming he has less whites than Glitch Bear does right now. And that's why he has the lead. Oh, lead is trading back and forth. Here we go. We're getting into the foot switch section. Let's see. How do they handle the brackets? Pretty well. A miss, though, from Joe. Pretty close. About 0.3 difference right now. But still got a lot of try left. We're only a third of the way through, basically. Again, I'm just saying, Sex is a great tiebreaker song. It's always close. I feel like every time I've seen people play this, it's always a close battle. Glitch Bear has retaken the lead, actually, but Joe is right behind, less than 0.5 EX. Wait, Joe's like barely, they're like tied. Oh, Joe retook the lead. This is really close. Even with that miss, Joe still has the lead. Oh, but Joe misses the bracket. That's huge for Glitch Bear. Oh, but they're tied. Oh, Glitch Bear barely with the lead. Joe takes back the lead. Last few misses. Oh, this is really close. Glitch Bear just has a slight lead. It's going back and forth. A couple more misses for Joe. He looks at his hand in surprise. He still has to go. It's really close. And Glitch Bear takes it. Woo!
Another upset.
Another upset. Glitch Bear upsets #1 seed. The man from stage 1 playing in stage 3.
And Glitch Bear was what seed in stage 1?
I don't remember. I can check real quick. I can look at that. Let's see. I think he was top seed. I'm pretty sure he was the #1 seed, if I remember correctly. It would be insane if he wasn't. I think he was top seed. Pretty 95% sure he was. Yeah, he was top seed. Next up, we have Bono versus Shinboro. He's their B-Hop representative, Bono. I mean, I'm just saying, Sex, great tiebreaker song. It always is! My co-commentators look at me in disgust, but it brings good content.
I gotta have one.
Oh, I do. All right, let's take a look at the card draw.
A nice spread.
Good spread. No 10s. Only 11s and 9s. Lala's here. I bet it's going to get banned, though. Unfortunately. I really want someone to play it. I really hope I get it in my draw tomorrow. I really want to play it. Voxel is
fun.
It's fun. It's really hard. I think it's hard specifically for the ending. I cannot get that ending down. I can't read it. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do for it. Like, are you supposed to double step or like play it normally or something? I don't know. Yeah. It has rolls and 16th notes.
The rolls, they work. They figure themselves out.
I just double step them and pray.
It's like the rolls are like in ideology. You just gotta step your way through them.
Okay, so you double step.
You don't double step. You just keep alternating your feet.
I know you do that for one of them, but not all of them. I don't know. I would have to practice it more, but maybe I'll practice it in my room and on my computer.
Or maybe they'll pick it if we get to see it live.
True. I'll have to watch their footwork. Sweet clapper. Good warm up. This was the qualifier song. Was it for 13 or 12.5? I think it was 13. 12.5?
At least 12.5. Maybe a lot.
I remember grinding this a lot for the qualifier. I think this was 13. I think. This is like the novice qual. But yeah.
That Shinboro doesn't use for the rock.
Oh yeah, we did talk about like some people are using that skin, and I'm like, is it an advantage? A lot of people said no. They just said they like the look. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm I'm definitely predicting Lala's not going to get picked just because no one apparently likes Lala. So, we like Lala, but no one else likes Lala. I would like to see Chatterbox. It's a good rhythm song. It's good to see who has the better act. It's a good act battle song. Escalon's pretty good. Good show off tech, show us off your foot switch and your crossover skills. Fox is a good song too. Scratch Sandus is good also for the crossovers. Well, it really depends on what the players want. Maybe they'll want an easy set, they'll pick the tier 3 and the 4s, or if they'll want a hard set, they'll pick all tier 6s. Gotta hit the jump. Good enough. All right, card draw time. Back here. No one want to play it. I don't want to play it. What? Come on, it's so good.
There was a chance. There was a chance.
There was a chance for Lala to be played, and no, they had to ban it at the end. How dare they? Why they gotta do this to us? I'm gonna caster curse you. I'm threatening that right now. No, I won't. I'm not that mean. Maybe I am. Maybe I'll feel like it. No one's picked Lala. I want to pick it. And I bet you, in all my games, I'm not gonna get it. I bet you I'm not gonna get it. Very intense tier 6. The crossovers are fast, the foot switches are fast. Gotta be on it with the form. Very easy to mess it up. This is a chart notorious for practicing fast crossovers. So it really, I think it's gonna come down, whoever has the better crossover form is gonna get this chart. Do pretty well. This was Bono's pick, so we'll see how he does. Crossovers. Bono does miss the first one. Get some breaks on the second one as well for both players. Both players hit the third one pretty well. Same with the fourth. Here comes some more crossovers. Yeah, at the beginning it's just simple crossovers. Nothing really crazy yet. They're still fast though, so. I mean, 142 BPM crossovers. Those aren't slow. Well, right now, Shinboro slight lead, about 1 EX over Bono. Maintaining an FC as well.
We're not even at the foot switches yet.
Nope, those come at the end. More crossovers. Yeah, so now we have crossovers with jumps. Just adding more and more tech as the song goes on. Another kind of break period here, just some 16ths. Shinboro extending his lead even more, now up to 2 EX lead. Here come the foot switches. Bono missing a few, so does Shinboro. He does pick up his first miss. Both players missing a couple of those foot switches. I think also both players are playing on M-Mod, so they both got They both got messed up by the slowdown, even though technically you don't play this on Nmod. So Shinboro will take it. Close match. That was close though. That was close. But Shinboro upsets Bono on his pick. Peekaboo. All right, now we're gonna tone it down quite a lot. Go from a tier 6 to a tier 3. Peekaboo, way less stuff going on there.
Just a couple
Brackets, I think crossovers too, if I'm remembering correctly. I do remember there being crossovers. I think it's crossover brackets. I mean, and we saw Shinboro definitely had slightly better form with the crossovers than Bono. So maybe he'll do pretty well on Peekaboo as well. This was his pick. Good job hitting the 12 notes, both players. Wow, both they're not dropping an excellent. This is close. Lead is trading back and forth. They're tied actually right now, funnily enough. I mean, even though Shinboro has a lead, that could change at any second. Bono does have slightly more excellence. Both players hit the brackets really well. Yeah, I can definitely tell both players are a lot more comfortable on this card than they were on that card. It makes sense. This is a tier 3. It's not supposed to be too difficult, at least for the tier range that they're playing. Still really close. I mean, Shinboro really only maintaining the lead by about 0.25 EX. Oh, first is picked up from Bono. That'll help extend Shinboro's lead a little bit more. Now it's above 0.5. Excellent count's getting pretty close to even though. Only 3 excellent difference.
Still got about a third of the slots left.
Yeah, but Shinboro, I think it's like super slowly extending his lead. It's like very slow process. Or really just maintaining it. Like I said, it's just above 0.5 EX is the lead right now. I think it's actually approaching 1 EX now. Got some chart left. Anything can happen. If Moro makes a mistake here, I mean, Bono can take it from him, but I don't know. It doesn't look like he's going to do it. I don't want to cast a curse, but I think Shinboro's got it. Wow. Super close. Super close. Shinboro will defeat Bono 2-0. Two very close charts that they played. So, as we can see, it's definitely getting closer in terms of the matchups. Alright, so right now that plays Shinboro and Glitch Bear at 1-0, with Joe and Bono being 0-1. I believe the next match will be Joe and Shinboro. Joe and Shinboro are going to be going up next. They're going to play. See the card draw? Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this.
They might be forced to pick.
They might be forced to pick a no CMOD song, maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
Can we please get a no CMOD song? They're fun. Come on, guys. There's 3. And surely they don't ban all of them. Surely. UFO is a good one too.
A lot of tech-heavy charts.
Yeah, UFO is tech heavy. Electro World,
Electro World,
not as much.
Tech.
Honoramen definitely is tech heavy.
Relatively straightforward.
Uchu's kind of straightforward too. There is tech in Uchu, but it's pretty straightforward tech, I would say, for being a tier 6.
Get Down is tech-heavy, but
Maintenance is also tech heavy. Yeah.
and fast.
And fast, yeah. And not only that, you have mods, so you have to deal with it being fast, it being tech heavy, and it's modded. So you're gonna have BPM changes throughout the song. Like I said, I hope one of these no CMOD charts. Of the 3, I would actually like to see maintenance be played. I'd like to see how people play this chart. It is a chart that I think a lot of people are scared to play. I would be too. Like if
It's a lot for a 10.
if I was to ban a no CMOD chart, it would be this one. Like
I agree.
this one's really, it's a really hard no CMOD chart. On a ramen, not as bad once you play it enough times. Same with Electro World. I feel like with maintenance though, you could play it 20 times and still not have it down. It takes a while. Onto the card draw. Like I said, I hope a no CMOD gets picked. No CMODs.
Pretty much. Just give her the 10.
You're the 10th. Hi, Jeff. All right. Well, we got a no CMOD, but we need a 1-1 scoreline in order to get there. I still do like the charts that were picked. I do like. I am interested to see UFO. I have seen members be played. But I am excited to see how people play UFO. Picked an awesome night to pull on IRU. Worth it. So worth it. You can technically do that 3 nights in a row because RIP's going on all weekend. So stay up 3 days straight. Don't even go to sleep. Alright, let's see. Joe is the higher seed. This was his pick. Let's see how both competitors do. A lot of foot switches in this song. And then all of a sudden it's going to change to the bracket soon. Here we go, bracket time. No, he brackets that one. He jumped a couple. So he jumped like the first one, and then he decided to bracket the rest. Shinboro still maintaining his lead, about just under 1 EX right now. Joe does miss some brackets there. I think also Shimboro is struggling with the timing on them. This is really close. Joe actually does retake the lead here, like 0.07 EX. This is really close. Joe does miss another bracket though. Those misses are gonna matter a lot. They're both missing some of these brackets.
It's all about the foot flicking for the brackets.
Joe misses another one, but it's like basically tied. These misses are really mattering right now. I mean, they're getting through the foot switches really well, at least the slow ones. It's just the fast foot switches and the brackets are, I think, messing both players up a little bit. This is close. Joe does have this lead right now, but it's pretty tight. Oh, as I say that, he does lose it with a miss. We still got some chart left, some brackets coming up. Let's see how they handle it. They're both doing pretty well so far. It's back to Joe right now. This is really close. An excellent count, making a big difference. We're almost there. Oh! Joe wins. Very close. Memories of You is next. Great start. Wow. Get the white and excellent count. That's what really mattered here. Like, Joe got more misses and greats, but he had a lot less excellence in whites compared to Shimboro, and that's what really mattered at the end. All right, now we're again gonna tone it down. Memories of You. Gonna be a lot less stuff. I can see that both players are pretty tired, so I think this is kind of a relief that they're playing a way less intense song than UFO.
And this one, the only tech notation is Jax for this one. The fight is
It actually starts with Jax, which is the hard part. You gotta have the rhythm before you even see the first arrow. Well, both players did hit the Jax pretty well at the beginning. Good job for both players. They're actually tied right now, which is funny enough. I see there's a lot of Joe fans in chat. To be fair, I'm getting involved in the Joe lore, so I am very intrigued by the storyline. But Shimboro does have a lead right now, about 2EX.
getting a few more excellent.
Shimboro just extending his lead more now. It's about over 3x now. I mean, he only has 3 excellence and a great. He's doing really well in terms of the accuracy right now. I feel like we can see that Shimboro definitely practiced this song quite a lot, or at least maybe the lower tiers he has more experience in. That makes sense then why he would pick it. He does miss a down arrow though, so no FC for here for Shimboro, but still, that miss is not going to be enough. He's going to have to really mess up the timing here a lot, but he's just hitting fantastics. So, yeah, I think Shimboro's going to get this, and we're going to go to a tiebreaker.
And finally,
We get a no C mod song. Really good EX. Wow. Very good job, Shimboro. Very good score. 97.55 EX is a really good score.
we took a nice cool down in Memories of You, and then we're going to hit right back at it on a run with Flowers.
It's not tiring. It is, I would say, more confusing, you know.
It has a pretty heavy front half.
Yes. Because it is only a 9, so stamina-wise, shouldn't tire you out that much.
Only a 9.
Only a 9, don't worry about it. How hard could a 9 be? Don't worry about it.
Totally not the most contested 9 there ever allowed.
Don't worry about it.
All right, tiebreaker song.
Someone has kebab. I just need to let you all know that someone has kebab. Oh, he
The
lost.
double steps are going up. And tricky double step section incoming right now. Both players very solid in this. Oh, a couple lines on Joe's side.
All right, here we go. Here come the crossovers. How are they gonna do them? I think Shimboro is jumping the hold.
Foot switching it.
He is foot switching the hold. I have actually never seen someone do it like that. Usually I see someone bracket tap it. I mean, it is paying off. I'm very surprised that it's working actually. Here comes slowdown. Both players getting through the slowdown pretty well. Here comes crossover, nice. Okay, both got through the slowdown. Here comes another one. Oh, both missed there on the foot switch. Here come the slide switches. All right, pretty easy finish here. Just foot switches. I think Shimboro's got it. Wow, I'm surprised. He got that. He jumped, foot switched on the crossover. I'm very surprised that that actually worked. Very impressive. I've never seen someone play it like that. Usually people, when they cheat that section, they bracket tap it. They'll like hold the like up arrow with one foot and then hit the other arrow with the end of their other foot. But no, I saw Shimboro just jump foot switched it, and it worked.
Incredible technique.
It actually worked. Well, unfortunately, that means Joe will be 0-2. Shimboro will be 2-0. Next up, we're gonna have Lich Bear versus Bono. This is a big match. This is gonna decide, I think, who's gonna be first or second.
Skipping the warm-up.
We got Swarm in here. We got Doggy again.
I know what I would ban.
Red.
Oh, there's so many I would ban. I'm in trouble with this.
You don't
I
like
got
this
this
one?
card pick.
Why do you? Wow, you guys have terrible taste in charts.
First, you're really coming after Bono over here.
Okay, that's good taste. There. Okay, that's good taste. I agree with that one. That's a good. Okay, that's good. You're good. You're good. You're doing good. You're W. You're W. Good. That's good there.
Wow.
You want coffee?
That's going to be an intense tiebreaker if we get to it.
Oh yeah, that is going to be an intense tiebreaker.
We got that full addicted
Good luck.
I hope they pick C-Mod for We Got That Cool. I always get tripped up when there's that little slowdown in the middle of the song.
You know what? I didn't like Bono's picks and bans in his last match, but he redeemed himself. He picked and banned some good ones. He redeemed himself. We'll see how he does in his final match. That'll like determine if I'm a fan or not.
Got that.
Yes, I think he did. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think he had a miss. So. I could check the video to be sure. Oh wait, no, it's I would have to start and stop the video to check.
Wow. A lot of bracket taps.
Yeah, that's why I like jump.
This is
Fast
fun.
enough?
When you get the bracket tabs down, this is some fun song.
It is fun. But I just keep on remember seeing Kevin, double stepping.
Double
all
step
of that.
bracket taps.
And
Well, let's
still
see.
getting
Do you
that
think?
ad.
I don't. I feel like if someone like Shimbano Baro played it, I think he would do the same thing, wouldn't he? I mean, he freaking jump foot switched on Hanaramen. I was never expecting that. I didn't even know you could do that.
Finding other stuff with mine.
Oh, we got Rinker in audience. Okay, guys, biggest match of the century. We have Rinker watching. So much pressure just was added to this one match.
A little bit of rhythm and surprise.
Mr. Bono, but he does maintain the lead with a lot less excellence. Bracket taps, or not the bracket taps. Well, you can bracket tap it, but it's better to double step it. Here are the bracket taps.
Auto, letting go of your bar for a little bit.
I mean, it seemed to work.
That rotation.
I'm intrigued by all the strategies of players using some letting go of the bar, some doing tech completely differently. It's very cool to see.
It really is neck and neck right now. Auto with a slight lead.
Just, I mean, look, the white and excellent count. That's what's really mattering right now. About 10 difference in both right now. Which bears about 10 more whites and excellence. Again, even though Glitchbear has not missed, he still is slightly behind. Here come more double steps. More bracket tap. You can do it as a bracket tap. Okay, here come the true bracket taps. I think Bono did extend his lead a little bit. I think he's just playing the bracket taps a little bit more accurately than Glitchbear. Yeah, he does. He did extend his lead a little bit. He's now a little over 1EX. I think Bono's got it. Both players did the type very cleanly, but Bono will come out victorious in the end.
Glitchbear with the FC, but still Bono with the higher EX.
No, you tried, unfortunately. Addicted is up next.
Addicted has some fun gimmicks, but unfortunately I think they're both playing
I think Glitchbear is going to be a lot more familiar with this than Bono is, especially since he did start in stage 1, so he's probably played this a lot more than Bono has, but we'll see. I mean, that was close, and I'm assuming Glitchbear probably has not had a lot of experience playing that tier 5, so I don't know. I think I'm kind of predicting Glitchbear is going to do pretty well here. Because I think when it comes down to the true rack battle, typically Glitchbear does pull it out. I mean, super close, neck and neck. Oh, Glitchbear does miss a foot switch. That will extend Bono's lead a tiny bit. But again, it really is going to come down to that white and excellent count at the end. I don't even think that miss is going to matter really too much.
especially with some Skittles that are going to show up in a little bit.
Drop on the roll.
So a lot of this on the left.
Good job on the foot switches from both players. Comes the rhythm part. Wow, both get through pretty well. No grades dropped on the rhythm section. More foot switches. Good job from both players. This is really close. Less swipes from Glitchbear, but more excellence. That's why he's still behind. It's really close. Look how close this is right now. 0.08.
Bit of a breather.
0.08. We're halfway through. Let's see. It's basically even, and we're halfway through. Remember, we need Glitchbear to win in order to make it to a tiebreaker.
Drops coming in. Very clean.
Very clean on the jumps. Great pickup from both players. They just even each other out. If Bono maintains this, if he doesn't grab another great, he will get a U-tried. Even in the excellent, less whites for Glitch Bear, and now he maintains the lead very slightly inside. It's so close. We still got some chart left. Anything can happen. Look how close Glitch Bear barely maintaining the lead.
Ooh, it's moving back and forth.
Oh, the rhythm section. Oh, Glitch Bear maintains the lead very slightly. 0.15. This is really close. Oh, the Bono takes the lead back. This is super close. Let's see the ending. Oh. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it. Let's go.
Great scores from both players.
So no one wins.
Oh, yeah.
They both should advance right now. That was so awesome.
Well, I guess they got us.
Incredible.
They still play the third time, right? Yeah.
All right. Well, actually, what do we do?
Pushing it to a third song.
Well, you did mention that it was a good tiebreaker song. And we get to play it. Like I said, Sex was a good tiebreaker song. We have this one. So,
This one is all tech.
who can do the tech better? I mean, that is Rip at the end of it.
Do the tech better or
Cheat the tech better. I mean, yeah, because you can cheat it pretty hard on this one.
Yes, and the U tried on top of the tie.
Oh yeah, he did get a U-tried. I didn't even notice. I forgot he didn't get another great.
This song is super tricky. Hard to get used to.
I
It's a tech
believe-
that you see very often.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe that was our second EX time, Rip. Full D had one in stage 2.
Here in the center half top.
All right, how are they gonna do it? Let's watch the record.
Which way the center half?
Yeah, they are actually both doing the center taps. Neither player is really cheating them. Yeah, I think both of them are pretty closely resembling the center tap.
Yeah, Bono hitting a few of those lines.
Yeah, his foot was definitely not. I was looking at the footwork. Bono's foot was not. Was a little off center compared to Glitch Bear's. Glitch Bear right now is maintaining the lead. Remember, he has to win this in order to go to a tiebreaker song. So this was the tiebreaker song, but it's really just a stepping stone now. More whites for Glitch Bear, but less excellence. Really just making this close. He does have the lead still, though. There come more center taps. Some greats picked up from Glitch Bear. That's going to shorten the lead.
Lines on both sides.
This is getting really close. The lead got really tight. Oh, a miss and a decent picked up from Glitch
We're
Bear.
gonna get another tie?
No way, please. We can't have another time. Not again.
They're not
I don't
let up.
know.
They
Glitch
need-
Bear has a decent lead, about 0.3 right now. It's about 0.3.
They gotta hit all of these.
He is actually, he is starting to extend it a little bit. I think he's out-hacking Bono right now on this crossover 16th section. That's about 1 EX lead. He just has to maintain composure. There's a little bit of chart left.
Might have it, might
I
have
think
it.
Glitch Bear's gonna have it. We're gonna go to a tiebreaker song. Yeah, he's got it.
Wow, incredible.
Alright, come back over here. We're going to draw you some more cards.
So it's 3, right? It's 3 for 2 Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
incredible.
Okay.
Strike 99 plus.
Wow, okay.
Whoa,
they're going with the
okay.
12.
We're going with the 12?
Going with the 12.
Wow.
Glitch Bear
not-
coming up from stage 1.
and not banning the 12. I'm very surprised. He did not veto the 12.
That would have been my immediate first ban, no question about that.
Yeah, especially since I'm thinking about Glitch Bear. I'm coming from stage 1. I'm practicing 1 through 3. And I got 2 tier 3s.
And have played rounds all today because they've passed through stage 1 and stage 2.
I'm very surprised that he decided to go with Chatterbox.
Go radio.
We're still not even done. We got 2 more matches after this. We're not done yet. EX ties, man. Make everything more complicated. Here we go. It's going to start up pretty fast. Got some streams in the beginning.
Our first 12, I think?
Yes, this is our first 12, actually. I believe one of 2 12s in Tier 6, because the other one is Cortona, if I'm not mistaken. Both players doing pretty well in the streams, but Bono is slightly better with the form. New grades picked up from Glitch Bear. Double step. Bono's doing pretty well so far.
First section might determine the match.
It might. Never know though. There's more streams coming up soon.
Yes, Evergreen. Holy smokes, indeed.
You know when EX has to have when Evergreen's is good. Here we go, more streams. A lot of early excellence from both. Bono picked up a lot of early excellence. That is shortening his lead quite a bit. The white count's about even. The excellent and the gray count is what really matters here. A lot more
Both
excellence
players
for
have
Glitch.
bonuses.
A lot more excellence for Glitch Bear though, so Bono will maintain his lead. About just over 1 EX so far. But yeah, more streams coming in soon.
We're just about halfway through the song.
Here we go, more streams. Miss picked up from Glitch Bear, more misses, a few greats too. Oh! Glitch Bear gives up. That means Bono will be the winner.
That's a tough draw.
But Bono will decide to play through the rest of the song. He wants to finish it. Good effort from Glitch Bear. Really good effort.
And a really good run. He can all the way from stage 1 to stage 2.
I mean, he can still make it to stage 4. He needs to win against Shinboro. He would need to beat Shinboro in order to make it to stage 4.
Interesting that Bono is going through, even though they still have a match coming up after this.
Yeah, Bono would have to beat Joe in order to... If Bono beats Joe and then Glitch Bear beats Shinboro, we would have a 3-way tie, and we would have to determine the 2 players that go on to stage 4. Actually, no, 1 player, sorry. I forgot, only 1 player goes on from here. So yeah, if they 3-way tie, they have to play 1 song to determine whichever of the 3 get the highest EX score, that's the person that's going to go on to stage 4. The rest, unfortunately, their RIP career, the RIP tournament run won there. Alright. Next up, we have Joe versus Bono. Let's see, can Joe? Unfortunately, he is 0-2, but he could still sneak out a win. And that would especially hurt Bono, because if Bono loses, then really it's just between Shinboro and Glitch Bear. I believe, I'm not sure about the rule, but if Glitch Bear beats Shinboro, does he advance? Because they both have the same record, but in the mirror matchup, Glitch Bear would win. I'm not sure about the rule on that. I'd have to look. Card drop. Yes, we got Riddle, we got Fire Inside. We got some good no-see mods in here. This is a good one. I really hope someone picks Riddle or Fire Inside. Those are good. That's a good draw. Good draw. Goki's good. Stargate, I would like to see someone play Stargate. It's a weird chart.
But also, the 9s and 10s here are relatively straightforward.
Relatively, yes.
Nothing too tricky.
I'd say Riddle is straightforward if you're good with no C mod. If you're not, you're going to think it's like a confusing mess. last like 2-3 rips. So I think a lot of people here are going to be pretty familiar with it. So I think most people probably wouldn't outright ban it at first. I think usually when we see Riddle, people typically pick it.
But then you have Riddle versus Fire inside and Kobe.
Yes.
Those are hard picks too.
I would argue that before it ends, I think the mods on that chart are harder than Riddle. I don't know.
Hard disagree.
I don't know, man.
Hard disagree.
I don't know, man. Like, before it ends, it like trips me up every time I play it. I don't know why.
Alright, time for hard draw.
Yes.
Picked all the nines for hard draw.
They got rid of all the hard songs.
I mean, fair enough, you know?
We can't have a challenge. Yeah, I mean, Fire Inside is intense. Goki can be intense. Stargate definitely can be intense. I agree. Wander is a fun one. I will always have mod members of Wander. As I said, it is the chart that I
Okay, my bad. Yeah, my bad.
Wander, Wander, it's really just crossovers.
How you give it a background
And
song for something.
Awake is step jumps. It's really the difference.
Like, no, they,
Especially when they have
I
like
think Wander has switches too, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure.
Did it advance? You know where it's at?
It's a big match.
I think there's a like
Really, Witchbear has to win in order to tie Shimboro in the set count. I'm not sure on the rule though, because if they're both the same record yet Witchbear beats Shimboro, I don't know if that means Witchbear will advance or not, or if they have to play a tiebreaker song. I'm not 100% sure. Well, we'll get there when we get there. Very sad I don't get to play this line stage. So fun.
Very similar so far.
Crossovers, I saw at least Witchbear double step that crossover. Double step that one too.
It's low enough that you can double
entire song, he will get a "You Tried." Very good job, players. Shiboro picks up another excellent. He will not get the "You Tried" unless he gets a great. But yeah, Shiboro very comfortably in the read right now. He would have to really misread something to lose it, but yeah, I don't think he's going to lose it. Yeah, Shinboro's got this very handily in the bag. Let's see the EX score he gets. Wow, 2 excellents. Insane score. Wander will go to Shinboro very handily. Very good scores though for both players, especially Shinboro. Really 2 excellents. Almost a quad. Awake is up next.
I completely forgot.
Awake. Awake, yeah, the one right below.
Oh, yeah, that's close.
Alright, this is basically Wander, but with step jumps. It's basically the only difference. It just has step jumps. And it's a little slower in BPM. It's like, it's just slightly slower in BPM. Wander was 100 BPM, this is 95 BPM. I would say those two charts are very similar. But this one is slightly harder because step jumps are a little harder to time. Yeah, so step jumps are definitely harder to time than a few slow crossovers. Glitchbear misses the bracket. Although you could do it as a jump, but doing it as a bracket is another option. Very neck and neck right now. That miss actually does give Shinboro the lead. But Glitchbear is also slowly accumulating more mites than Shinboro. Shinboro does have more excellence though. I mean, really the key here is Glitchbear needs to really just try to aim for as least excellence as he can. Like, he's going to accumulate whites, but if he can just not accumulate a lot of excellence, he might be able to squeeze out against Shinboro. I mean, it's still anyone's game. If Shinboro like misreads something, that might give Glitchbear the lead back. Like if he misreads like a step jump or something and plays it wrong, Shinboro might tie back up or get the lead. But Shinboro looks like he's maintaining great composure, keeping his smoke really well handled. Really no weakness shown right now. Maintaining about just over 1 EX lead. Still got some chart left though, anything could happen. Got chart left, but it looks like Shinboro's got it. His form is just very well done here. He's might get another FEC. Watch him intentionally get 1 great to get the "You Tried." We should do that at the end. Imagine on the last note he just intentionally gets a great just to get the "You Tried." That would have been fun. FEC though from both players, I believe. Oh yeah, I forgot. Glitch got 1 miss. It would have been FEC, but good games both. Shinboro will 2-0 Glitchbear. And that settles it. Shinboro, we still have another match, but no matter the outcome, Shinboro will be moving on to stage 4, which will be tomorrow at noon, Central Standard Time. But we still have 1 more match to go through, Joe and Bono.
Central Daylight Savings Time.
Okay. Had to one-up me there. Well, this match basically is going to determine a tie for second or Bono securing second place. All right, we're good. Thank you.
Really popping around here. Going from
I'm so
12
glad
to a
someone
9.
finally did not freaking veto melt. I think I've seen it like 3 times and I got vetoed every single time.
I'm ready. I think I'll
Here we go, last match of the night. Although, unfortunately, the stakes aren't that high. This is for second place, but second place, unfortunately, does not get you to the next stage. That'll happen tomorrow, where first and second will move on to the next stage. But for stages 1 through 3, that does not happen. Only first place gets to move on, which in this case is Shinboro. So Bono and Joe are really determining who's going to get second.
too bad.
If Bono wins, he will get second. If Joe wins, he will tie second with Blitzbear and Bono. So they will all be second place. So maybe Bono should just throw the match so that everyone feels well. I don't know.
Let's just do this.
Joe and Bono are going to quickly warm up before they get into the song. Warm-up complete. Here we go, final match of the night. Yeah. Actually ended early every single time too, so good on time too. All right. They're gonna go from an 8 to a 12.
Yeah, and then they'll go down to a 9.
Voice of Galaxy though, not the worst 12. It's bearable, I would say. It's not, I would say it's not Shatterbox 12, I would say. I think Shatterbox is more tiring than Voice of Galaxy. That's my perspective on it. It's like, would you rather play this, or would you rather play, it's like, if you have this Cortona Days and Shatterbox, that's your 312s and 26. I would say Voice of Galaxy is the least tiring for the 312s, at least in my opinion. Because with Cortona Days, you're just streaming the entire song with the foot switches and the crossovers. And then with Shatterbox, you're having fast streams. You do have breaks though in Shatterbox, which is nice. All right, here we go. Last match of the night. Voice of Galaxy, Tier 6. Joe versus Bono. jumps and bursts. That's like the main starting part. Here comes the stream. 150 BPM streams. They're fast. They're decently fast, but they're not, 170, 180 BPM streams. Just an increase of about 20 to 30 BPM makes a really big difference on how the streams are played, how you play the tech in general. But so far, very close between both players. I mean, this is a very fast song. I mean, it's going to be over quicker than you think. Bono did have the lead, but it looks like Joe was able to take it back. Joe is maintaining an FC. If he does not drop another grade, he will get a U try. Good form from both players, though. Really good composure. Really good form on the streams. Both players doing very well.
Very close.
Yep. Here comes your tech section with the double steps. Miss hold, yeah, we got a couple misses on Bono's side. Another great drop from Joe, so no, you tried, but he is still maintaining the lead by about an EX. Gotta keep his composure for the rest of it. Still, 1 EX lead. A little bit of chart left. Way off, but it does transfer into an excellent. Really close, but as long as Joe can keep his composure toward the end. Oh, it's really close. Woo! Wow. That lead really closed in toward the end. I mean, Bono was making a comeback, but smoking out the window. We're gonna be smoking out the window with this one.
Smoke out the window.
No, and then we play melt. We're gonna melt with this one. We're gonna be melting with this one. With Voice of Galaxy, we're gonna Galaxy with this game. It's really tricky. I would say this and Coffee are like the two trickiest charts in like. This and Coffee are like the two trickiest charts in like below tier 5. Tier 5 and lower, I would say. Also, unmarked foot switches. I sometimes think those are jacks at the beginning, and then I realize, nope, those are foot switches. Luckily, it seems like both players did not mess up with the beginning.
Crossover lateral.
Yeah. I mean, it's slow, too. Look, it's only 82 BPM. I think that's another reason why this chart feels very weird. It's very slow. I mean, you can think of it also as just being 164 BPM with 8 notes. Great picked up from Joe. Very close right now. It is neck and neck. Bono does have a slight lead. Bracket taps. See how both do it. Very clean for both. Both do the bracket taps very well. All right, we're about halfway through now, with Bono maintaining about a 1EX lead. Good form for both players. Not really dropping many excellence. Yeah, but that great count making the big difference, because their excellent count's even, but Joe has those 4 grades. Both are actually cheating the crossovers. They are not doing the laterals at all. Brackets are good. Another great from Joe. 5 grades to nothing. That's really the reason why Bono has his lead right now. He does get his first grade though. We're in U-Tried range here. Bono just can't get another grade. Here comes the bracket taps. Ooh, some excellence picked up. That will narrow the lead a bit. Look, it's about 0.3 now. It's really close. Oh, what a great at the end from Joe. Oh! He turns it around at the end.
Wow.
The last like 5 arrows.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
got the you tried. You got the you tried.
Oh, wait, Neil.
You tried.
I got another look.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that means there is a three-way tie for second place.
Yes. In just like that. What just happened? Literally flipping back and forth.
Now we're tied.
Notes.
Because you and I are tied now.
I think Bono had the lead the entire time, but then I think it flipped like right on like the last
Why
three
are we
notes.
always tied? This is some bullshit.
Wow. No, and think about it. The chart before, that was like a 0.2 EX difference. Boys, like, this series could have gone either way. Insane. Great series to end the night on.
We're gonna miss out on melt.
No melt tonight.
Evergreen, you missed it by blinking.
I blinked at this. How dare you? No, you are not allowed to blink. Ever. No blinking allowed. Insanity. Glad I was here to witness it. What do you think about it? Well, here's the thing. It was supposed at 10:30, but you think the kitchen would be closed before that? Probably.
Some places are more.
I'll probably just go to McDonald's. I'm talking about where I'm gonna get food because I'm starving. Probably just McDonald's, honestly. I'm assuming those close at 10. Some close at midnight. Yeah, most of those I'm probably closing at 10. Oh, dang. I'm not a Chipotle guy. At least, like, I don't know. Not a spicy guy. I mean, you can make it spicy. Yeah. Bono said he was looking for flags over the win. That was his strat. It was not here to win. Just get flags. I respect it. I respect it. No, good set. Good set. That was fun to watch. Really. Yeah. Yeah, no, Shimura played really well.
Easy first.
I mean, Glitchbear,
So,
he almost beat you, He almost beat Shimura, too. He was really close. He was the closest match.
yeah, I mean, this one. Where am I at?
Wait, what's the rule? Because if he beat Shimura, they would have
There I am. So something easy. Like, I just wanted to see what the timing is on this. Well, on my mind, this one.
They all play that song, right? I play tomorrow.
Who put 575 on my account?
I won a song. I didn't win a single song last stage. I didn't win a single song.
Yeah. That's always my goal, honestly. I just like
a song.
If I win a song, I got something.
Yeah. Yeah.
We take them.
Yeah.
And if not, I mean, hey, just have fun.
Yeah. That's the goal. I have pressure though. I had people say, hey, come watch me. So I have that pressure.
Okay.
You expect me to be good, not me to be trash.
Yeah.
Well, it was just fun. I got to commentate.
Someone's playing on that counter.
I saw Glitch Bear's rice.
Oh, there was?
Got to see Bono flag for content.
Yep, for a second.
That's what, hey, his words, not mine. I got to Joe Lore in the Twitch chat. There was do you want to explain the Joe Lore? I don't remember. It's like cryptic lore. Joe is the savior. I don't know.
I met Joe a few years back. The first rip we had coming out of COVID, he was there. That rip was like,
Oh yeah.
our path was dying. But, like, I haven't seen him.
Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. right, everyone, we're signing out. We'll see you all tomorrow. 10 for doubles, yep, and then 12 o'clock for singles. See you all tomorrow. Have a good night.